I got two. I think of the most popular TikTokers.
Yeah, we're definitely. Yeah, we're.
I'm not saying like I from what I've looked at, right?
Yeah, we're
two of the most popular TikTokers. Josh Richards, Bryce Hall. What does that mean? That's my first question. The first question I have, because this is like, and I'll explain this as I go on. TikTok is like the craziest shit I think that's happened to the internet in the last like fucking 10 years.
Yeah, 100%.
What does it mean to be a fucking TikToker?
Because
you guys are number
one. You have to be
right?
a quirky ass dancer, and you have to lip sync into the camera, looking all sexual and shit. No, I'm kidding. There's no recipe to be a TikToker. It's like if you pop off, you pop off, and then.
So this is what's interesting to me, like how do certain people pop off and certain people don't?
I think it's just if they have something new to them or like different from everyone else.
No, I'm gonna fucking argue with you guys about that.
I was about to say that's a pretty bad example because we all look the same.
Okay, yeah, but we have different personality traits. In a sense. You know what I mean? Like everyone in our house has a different kind of character. Like they're not characters, but everyone has a different character.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. It makes sense. The thing that's so interesting when you say like we're all obviously you guys are different, completely different. Right. The haircuts might be similar, whatever. we'll let that slide. Is the interesting thing about TikTok that I've noticed is that some people get popular. Like the thing on TikTok is doing things that are popular, and then people just regurgitating that.
There's no creative content. There's no like creative around it. It's just dances. It's like
over and over again.
Choreographed dances.
And then
I'm not a freaking dancer. I don't know how to do this shit.
No. Yeah, but you know how to dance. I've seen your fucking TikTok. So.
Yeah, a little bit. Like I was just dancing at parties, and then like some of the dances on TikTok kind of like, yo, it's a party.
So, okay, first, before we get more into this, you're 18 years old?
Yeah, I'm 18.
And you're 20. Okay. So many questions because I've been around and anyways,
dude, I've done a lot for a 20-year-old.
Yeah. Like Steve, you drink before you should, basically, which is fine. Like I drank before I was 20.
Yeah, I put it out on the internet so that I think the idea of exposing, especially having like a primary female demographic,
audience,
cancel culture is super popular in that era. So if I put out all of my flaws and everything that you can expose me for,
then you can't get exposed.
You can't get exposed.
Okay, so that's fucking. It's almost like, damn. It's like 6ix9ine. It's like what 6ix9ine is doing right now, just talking shit about himself. So because he knows he expects it, right?
Right.
But so you have mostly a female demographic.
Yeah, 100%. It's like 87%.
Yeah, mine's 80-20.
That is that across all socials? Because obviously you do YouTube.
YouTube, I have a little bit more of a guy fam. Like I have 35% male.
I think mine's like 25%.
25%. And so TikTok is like, what'd you say?
Oh, TikTok, I think I have like 15% men.
Yeah, mine's like 13%.
Okay, so this is so crazy to me. Obviously, like we're way different generations. My demographic is like
guys.
100% opposite.
Yeah,
it's like 97% dudes and like no girls. I don't know my TikTok because I can't see my analytics yet because I'm not as popular as you two. But everything else is the same.
Yeah.
So there's this. So this is why I want to ask. Like, how do you become TikTok famous? Are you just a good looking dude? Is that part of the recipe?
You know, it really sucks, but yeah. It really does. Dude, just flex into the camera a little bit. I'm sure you'll get some followers.
You probably get
but see, it's different. Guys, like girls might be like, that's too much. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, no, I feel like there's like a skinny guy thing on TikTok a little bit.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm not as popular as Josh.
I guess
this guy's crazy. Listen, before you came in here, I was looking at his Instagram. I was like, what the fuck? This kid gets like 1 million likes on a fucking photo. Like, now this is crazy. I really want to talk about this too. Like, okay, how long have you had social media for? Specifically you.
Me, it's probably been about 3.5 years.
Okay, so flashback 3.5 years. You're how old? I'm terrible at math.
Yeah, I was about
15.
14, 15.
Okay. Okay, so I'm about to be 31 this month. Right? When I was that age, none of this existed. Like, none of this existed. Like, even when I started doing Instagram, it was like YouTube was around. That was popular. But Instagram, like I think it was only photos, and then it was like 15-second videos, then it was a minute. So like, this is all different, right? The thing that's really interesting to me is like, how did this affect your childhood? You guys are like almost like childhood actors.
Right.
Kinda,
I think
I've been doing this since I was 14.
So this is crazy. Like I was 14, I was riding bikes, hurting myself.
Yeah.
There was no, I'm gonna post that. Like it didn't exist. It was just like the internet was a thing. So this is like when you were going through high school, did you have followers?
So I actually started my social media in the summer before freshman year, if that makes sense. Like,
okay.
So I had one video that blew up the day before school started, and I absolutely got toasted on my first day of school because it was Musical.ly back then.
Okay.
Which is even worse than TikTok.
Musical.ly was
Musical.ly.
shit.
Wait, so Musical.ly was TikTok, right?
Yeah.
They got bought by ByteDance, which is an Asian company, and then
I don't know why there was ever this trend of Musical.ly. If you don't know how Musical.ly works, it was like you film it in slow motion, and you kind of like move your hands with the phone.
God,
it's such a stupid.
We got to point out these. You have red nails because
Okay.
everyone's gonna talk about it, right?
Yeah. Okay, guys, I have red nails. A girl painted them last night while I was asleep.
Wait, who was it?
It doesn't matter who it was.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
One
of those.
Yeah, he wants to do
Yeah,
that.
this guy. Look, listen. Before we go on, Bryce is a little crazy. I know Bryce had a few experiences with him. The Nelk Boys, we pranked you in fucking Miami.
Got my
That shit
ass.
was crazy.
He actually, you helped us with the last prank on Taylor.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I want to talk more about this. Fucking look at this guy. This is how. You turned it off.
Yeah, I'm turning it
Damn.
off. I wasn't trying to have any text going on. During
Okay,
the
so
podcast.
you're fucking 14 when you started this shit.
Yeah, 14 years old.
So 14 years old. That's before freshman.
Yeah. Because I was born in January.
Okay.
Or I was about to be 14.
So you go to school, and what's your school like?
I went to a public school.
Okay.
So it was a small ass town. I lived in a town of 18,000 people.
Where?
Outside of Toronto, a town called Coburg.
Oh, you're from Canada?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's lit. Okay.
Yeah, of course. So
Okay.
That's why, Bryce is allowed to drink. I give him that Canadian pass.
Yeah,
20.
that's what like he
Got
gives it to
it.
me.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I see.
So like in Canada, it's 18 or 19 depending where you are. So
Okay.
we're chilling.
So you're before your first day, you go to school. People are roasting you because you filmed a Musically.
Yeah, there was just like a lot of like slurs and pushed in the hall, maybe, or like nudged in the hall.
Yeah, let me just put it out there. Don't we're not hating on it because like, hey, I would hate on myself too if I saw myself back then. Like myself now, looking at those videos, I cringe.
Yeah, it was brutal.
It's
If I
bad.
wasn't doing it and there was a kid doing it, probably would have made fun of it.
I would clown.
Yeah, I would have
Great.
clowned.
You know, people cringe on you guys now.
Oh
though,
yeah,
right?
for sure.
Oh yeah, we don't think we're not.
Not that I'm saying.
Oh no, we're cringy as fuck.
It's crazy. Like, so what do you think it did though? Because like you're so like to get 1 million likes. I've been doing Instagram for like fucking forever, since it started 2011. It started early October 2010. Anyways, I mean, I've never gotten 1 million likes. So like you're at your age, I couldn't even imagine because like when I was that age, my thought process was so different about who I was or where I wanted to be or what I wanted to be or what I wanted to achieve. All this, right? What is it like? How has that affected who you are, how you relate yourself to the rest of the world?
I mean, I tried to.
Because you get like Kylie Jenner likes.
He just
it's weird.
He just fucking responds. He's just like, I mean, I'm just famous as fuck.
Yeah,
No,
everyone's
I mean,
fucking below me, so.
It's no, but seriously, like
we honestly,
it's
I
weird.
can answer for it, dude. We honestly don't think about the likes.
Yeah.
We're just enjoying what we do and just having fun while doing it.
Yeah, we just try to film like us being us or like the boys being boys kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then if it gets views, it gets views, and it just has been. So we've just been continuing with it.
Do you think it's because of the app itself? Because the
TikTok,
app's so like wide open.
Yeah, no, TikTok has pushed all their social medias.
Yeah.
Like that's when I started blowing up on TikTok. That's when my Instagram started getting likes. That's when my YouTube got views.
This is what I want to talk about. This is really interesting because I look at it and I'm like, as a creator, I've been doing it for a while. I'm like, how are some people converting from TikTok and other people aren't?
That's a huge thing. There's only about a 10% conversion rate. Would you say? Like most creators, only 10% of the actual poppin' creators convert well.
I've seen this. I've seen like there's a few girls, like there's Charlie, the sister, Dixie, you guys. But like, why do you guys, being obviously in the position you are, why do you think some of you convert well to Instagram or to YouTube?
You know how there's content creators that show their full personality, and then there's people that are 100% playing a character. Like it's all like super clean. Like no hate on them, but people
like Brent Rivera.
Exactly.
Like do you think he's really doing those skits in person? Like that's obviously aimed at like a younger demo, and all those videos go viral. But do you ever see like a diehard Brent Rivera fan?
I don't know.
It's like, oh my god, wait, Brent Rivera, I love your content.
Like it's like there's people that are viral or they're big just because their videos
so
go
we're
viral.
saying fuck Brent?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. I respect
yeah.
Brent.
It's just
like what he's doing. He's making a shit ton of money, but I could never personally do that.
Yeah. Because
so what's the difference? Because I don't know enough about it. I'll be honest.
So Brent Rivera like does like skits but like like with his family and his friends. But like I don't even know how to. Like we'll touch hands and then we'll make eye contact with like the girl and then it's like when you do this with your crush, like
or like those type of videos. And then we try to show our personality. I feel more like, and we'll cuss and all that stuff. Like we don't try to hide anything.
Yeah, we're badass because we cuss. So.
Yeah. Oh no, but I'm saying like we don't censor ourselves is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like everything we say is just like what we think. And then people that end up liking us, they like us because of our personality, so they're gonna follow us everywhere instead of liking us just for our content. So then they just see our content and they're like, oh, that's cool.
This is interesting. How do you think you learned that? Have you watched other creators do that? Like,
yeah, because I used to post the content like Brent Rivera when I was younger because I was signed to a management and they were making me like, they would review every post before I posted it. They pretty much controlled my social media. And then I was like, this isn't me. It's kind of boring.
So like this TikTok phenomenon, man, like, because it's interesting, right? It came so fast. Right? Would you say?
No, like insanely quick.
Oh, like way fast. I think that's why a lot of like YouTubers shade us and like talk shit on us. It's because we like pass them so fast. And we're not trying to like make this like a competition. Obviously,
I actually brought you guys here to beat you both up.
Oh shit!
we were making jokes about that. I was like, imagine like Ricegum and the whole FaZe gang is there, and he's like,
wait, you have what?
Well,
like
FaZe tries to roast us.
Yeah, FaZe kind of roasts like a few of us, and then me and Ricegum are kind of in beef right now.
Really?
Yeah, I just made a video on him today, kind of roasting the living shit out of him.
Yeah, he did actually. That is true.
That's a.
Now here's the deal. What I know about Bryce, we're gonna go back to what we were saying, guys. Listen, what I know about Bryce is he's low key kind of crazy, for sure.
Low-key, a little bit.
I've been around enough where he was drunk and like he's just like, you're a little wild. You're fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to wrestle me. He's like, bro, it's wrestle. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to wrestle you. I don't want to wrestle you.
You asked him probably 20 times that night.
Bro, yeah. It was so funny. I was like, yo, this is a bad idea. Cause you gotta expect, right? If you're gonna do that with me, I know that people are gonna put their camera on. So I would I would have to hurt you.
You'd have to.
I wouldn't want to.
He just picks me up and throws me.
Like I wouldn't want to, like at all. But I would have to go hard.
I think that camera's fucked up right now.
Which one?
This one. I'm looking at the mirror.
Oh, it's
kind of.
No, see, look over there. Look,
dude, that's the.
See, so go through them, so they see. Look there.
See,
Josh. Now, boom.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I just didn't want one of your shots to be like.
No, you're good. So Bryce is crazy. I think. I don't. Does Bryce really want it with you? I don't know.
That's what I was like.
You're
saying.
A little crazy,
bro.
The
thing in my video was he was clowning me for saying, "Hey, let's shoot paintballs at each other in the chest, and the prize is your ex-girlfriend." And I said that as a joke because his ex-girlfriend like said I was hot. In a
Talking
video.
about Abby.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said that like I was attractive in a video.
A couple.
And I played a couple of videos.
In a couple of her videos.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And I played those and I was like, oh man, Ricegum.
So would you crack that?
Wait, Bryce. I don't know if it's a.
Shut up.
Whoa.
No, we're just friends.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that wasn't like insinuate. That was, yeah, okay. We could just change it. I mean, he's fucking. This dude is putting you out right now.
You really fucking.
You were like, oh, Josh is a pothead. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to lay one on Bryce.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. So look, is it actual beef?
Yeah, for sure.
Based on what though? Just because he said some dumb shit?
He lied. He lied in a video. Like, he completely made it look like, Taylor Kniff.
Yeah.
So, Taylor Kniff DM'd my ex-girlfriend. Not Addison, but Elle. Like, my very old
Oh, this is right. You dated Addison.
Yeah.
This is so fun. It's like the TikTok. The TikTok kings right here.
So, he, like, DM'd her, and I messaged him saying, like, yo, don't do that. Like, I was in that jealousy stage, like, full of testosterone. Just like, hey, I'll fuck you, pussy. Like that type of shit.
Because you and Elle were broken up at the time, right?
Yeah, we were broken up, and he DM'd her, and then I posted like the screenshot because she showed me of him DMing her. I posted it on my story on my close friends, and I added him to it, and I said, "You know who you are, you're a bitch." And then he like swiped.
You added who?
Taylor Kniff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Ricegum took out everything and just told about. I think the video's standing at like 2 million plus views now. Told everyone that was my current girlfriend, or that was my girlfriend at the time, and Taylor Kniff fucked her. while I was dating her, and I was just like, dude.
And then
like you act like I'm. Yeah, I was like, you act like I'm just not gonna respond and show like the whole thing. Yeah. And I did, and I showed everything, and now he looks like an idiot.
Yeah.
And the only reason I challenged him to a paintball gun war is because that's like the only thing that would be honestly fair to a point where both of us could get hurt. You know.
Yeah.
Because what are you gonna do? Fight Rice?
It's like, hey Rice, do you want to fight, dude? Like, boxing? Do you want to arm wrestle? Like, what do you want to do? Like, I'll do anything, but like, I thought that was just the fair middle ground, you know.
So if you don't get those things, you're making a diss track or what?
Oh, I want to drop a diss track on him. So
his shit's kind of dope though.
Yeah,
he I don't know if he writes it. I don't know how any of this goes.
He doesn't write it, but I think just his voice on a track, like with that monotoned manner that he talks in, it just sounds really whack. And I kind of like got into that in my video where I was like, dude, you're not a musician. You aren't. Like, you're a YouTuber, and now you're trying to train. KSI already did it, dude. You can't do it again. you can't just.
KSI did a good job.
Yeah, I know. It's like you can't do that. Like, you're not a rapper, dude.
Right.
So do you have any beef with anybody?
I mean, there's like old beef. Like we made a diss track on a kid with this kid named Chase Hudson, like Charlie's ex-boyfriend.
Lil Huddy.
Don't know him.
Yeah. He's one of the poppin' kids.
He tried to like fuck my girlfriend, so
while he was dating Charlie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it was like a double,
yeah, so, double whammy and that shit.
Yeah,
so which of like the popular TikTokers live in LA?
Basically all of them.
Really?
Yeah, I think
all of like the popular ones. Yeah, they live in LA.
Yeah, I don't know. Like besides like the D'Amelios who go back home to New York,
yeah.
Like I don't think there's really anyone that's popping that doesn't live out in LA.
Okay. That's good. So do you think you need to be in LA to be popping?
No, we were actually talking about like moving locations.
Completely. Like,
where would you move?
We want to buy land in Texas.
Yeah,
Texas is lit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
I love
that time was insane.
So fun.
Yeah.
Texas is fun.
Yeah, it's awesome, and we need land,
and it's middle ground. It's like if we want to go East Coast, it's only 3 hours. If we want to go to LA,
you know, you could also go like a little north of LA, like Santa Clarita, and get like a lot of land. Like if you wanted to.
We're getting a new house in Calabasas.
Maybe. Oh, that's right down the street.
Yeah, I know. We're moving out of our old spot.
Yeah, it's
like, so the old. This is the Sway house.
Yeah, the Sway house.
So how many people are in that house?
7.
Yeah, there's like 6 people that were first introduced to the Sway house, and then we have like a new kid we call freshman Quentin. He was at the Texas. He was
in Texas, so that's like he was going crazy.
Yeah, he's only 16.
So all those kids who were there, as I was there, and I was like. We went to go prank these guys. All those kids who were they all popular TikTokers?
No. A lot of them were actually like Texas friends of Taylor because Taylor's from there.
Yeah, I was only asking because I was randomly looking and I saw the guy with the cowboy hat who did like the crazy flip thing.
Oh, Kale, yeah, he's popping.
And he was popping. So then I was like, were all them? I didn't know.
Nah. There were a few though.
There was definitely
Kale, Jackson.
Yeah, there was a few of them there, but like not everybody. It was like there's probably 10 TikTokers there.
10 to 15.
Yeah.
So the other ones besides you guys in your house are who? Name them.
So it's Sam Hurley, Kale.
Wait, I thought you asked who's in our house?
Yeah, house.
I thought you were saying
okay. Jaden Hostler, myself, Josh, Anthony Reeves, Griffin Johnson, Keo Sear, and then now Quentin Griggs.
Yeah.
Quentin
Griggs.
I haven't seen him.
That's the one that was in Texas.
Yeah, he has like the blonde dyed hair.
Not Jaden. He kind of looks like Jaden.
There's two of them.
Funny.
There's so funny.
Yeah. He has the blonded hair.
Yeah, like it's all brown and then
so like everyone.
Yeah, so basically like
so like half of the Sway.
Yeah, he had an earring too, a necklace.
Oh, did he have? Was it like a low taper to like a moppy hair?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never. It's like
maybe wearing some rings, something like that. Painted nails.
Interesting.
Could have been like one.
Might have been red painted nails.
Yeah, probably.
Dude, it's crazy. So here's the thing, right? When you think of like making content, right? You make TikToks. You guys kill that. It's easy for you guys right now at this point.
I mean, yeah, we can film TikToks pretty quickly. We usually do like 5.
We don't put time into like thinking of ideas for TikTok. YouTube is like where we actually like try.
So TikTok, you're just like making whatever you want.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah.
And so YouTube is that the direction you guys want to go in? Because I'm always like, where do you guys go from here?
We are the people. We're the two in the house that actually like really want to do YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on like the YouTube grind for like the Sway boys essentially.
Okay. So you're gonna have I guess everything that's happening in the house, you guys all have to continue to make content together.
Yeah, but then there's like some people in the house that like just don't make content on certain platforms, and then like we're the ones that are like carrying, and it's kind of annoying, but we still do it. We still love them.
Yeah, like I think everyone has their different like area they want to pursue.
Like Jaden's an exception because he's making.
He does all music, so he'll post like once a week on TikTok, and then no YouTube, like no Snapchat.
Barely
stories.
posts on Instagram.
Instagram's like
he'll just promote
twice
his
a
music.
week, and then so like, but he's a musician, so it's different.
And his music's actually like fire.
Yeah,
like it's
really
the best music that's coming from a social media influencer right now. That's for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it, so I can't say. I'd be honest though if I heard it. Is there some on the internet?
Yeah. Look, should we just
pull some up?
Play Comatose.
Yeah.
Pull some up.
I think it's like, hey Bryce, that's you.
Yeah, we were stalking you guys earlier.
Oh, yep.
Is this? I just watch it. I'm just like, holy shit! Like I watch your things, and I'm like, they're just like he like went in his side yard and was like filmed something for fucking 40, 20, 15 seconds, and was just like, all right, I'm out.
2-3 million views.
Yeah, like how the fuck? Like, did it start like that?
No, not at all. Like we'd get like 100K views and be like, yes.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Jaden Hostler.
Yeah, Jaden. It's right
top
there.
three.
Top one. And it's that
The
one.
second video.
Jaden Comatose.
So
6.5 man.
you know, he was there. He was
Look
at
at
the
it.
party.
Like just watch like this, and you can just tell he's a musician. Like this music video itself. This is when he had no tattoos. Now he's a full sleeve.
Know, dude.
2 months ago he had no tattoos.
Scroll up a little bit so you can see the full screen. Is that not up? Oh no. Oh, that is the full screen. I'm sure. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's like I thought he was gonna try and rap.
No. This is like.
Oh,
rock.
this is dope.
Yeah, he's like rock, dude. Dude,
Yo,
like,
this.
yeah, he's an actual musician. Like he's gonna blow up huge.
And his next song.
You know what?
His next song. I'm calling it right now. This is on video. I'm gonna say 15 mil plus views on YouTube.
You know what's crazy about this? Like, this is so. I think I could say why I'd be like, I also believe you when you say it's gonna blow up. This is so left
Edgy.
field. Oh yeah, edgy.
And also it's not like the typical pop. Oh,
that's what I mean. Everyone's like, they do YouTube and then they try and do rap.
Yeah, or they do TikTok musically and they're trying to be a pop singer.
Right? Yeah, like, this is sick. This is like there's
us right there.
A whole different vibe.
Still softish.
I had no idea he did music like that when I met him.
Oh no, dude. He just got the final version of his new music video that's coming out, Angels and Demons. That is probably his best song so far.
Oh my god, my crazy
What's
dog.
up, puppies?
Dude, the dog.
Go. Oh my god. Hold on, what's that? Go, you psycho. Come on, go. Sorry.
Just eats us.
Just jumps on us.
Yeah.
Okay, so none of you guys are trying to do music.
No, at least
not
like
serious
not serious music. Like we'll go on, you know, like Cody Cohen, Noel type shit. Like
yeah,
like that joke shit.
Yeah, we're down
that's
for that.
Like Lil Dicky type shit.
What kind of content do you guys want to make on YouTube mainly?
You go first.
Okay, I'm doing like fast-paced, action-packed. Like I'm not afraid to do anything, call out anybody if they like talk shit to me first. Like I'm not giving a fuck, basically. But like a lot of action-packed, fast-paced comedy
stuff.
Yeah, for me,
I mean, you could say comedy. Some people think it's funny.
Yeah,
for me,
whatever.
I do a vlog, so I do like 2 vlogs a week, and I'm doing mainly just like the boys like trying out different shit. So if it's like we order pit bikes and rip them around, or if it's like something with the paintball gun, like shooting people. Like I got Jaden high, and then he tried to shoot stuff off my body with the paintball gun without hitting me.
So like vlog lifestyle shit.
Yeah, just like
I mean that's kind of what both of you are doing, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and then there's Tick-Tock.
But like our videos are different. Yeah, he also has like this series on his channel where you know how Drama Alert covers all like the YouTube drama.
Yeah.
He does TikTok drama.
Yeah.
So it's like Tick-Tock, and it's popping off.
Oh, I saw a tweet. I thought you were just joking and saying it was like a new TikTok.
Oh,
but you said it's a
yeah,
See, this is like I'm out the fucking loop, man. Fucking old man over here.
He calls it Tick-Tock. It's a genius.
It's great.
He's gonna eventually turn it into a podcast. Too,
yeah, that's happening.
Oh,
soon. Yeah, it's gonna be like
go.
it'll be like probably like 30 to 45 minute podcast, and then cut up 10 minutes will be.
So what's like the newest like drama in TikTok?
I mean, stuff we talked about.
The newest one was probably me and Ricegum because I posted that video today.
Yeah, so that will get talked about next week, and then I mean, last week we talked.
So does Bryce? Hold on a second. I gotta get a clickbait fucking ass title right here. Does Bryce Hall want to fight Ricegum?
I don't think he would. Like I would be 100% down. Like I'm down to fight him, but like it's like
I know.
that,
Why would he fight?
He's the underdog. Like, you know, it's like he would.
It's
and you wrestled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he wanted to fucking wrestle me.
And
he's like, bro, I wrestled, bro. I know, but like you're big, but like I wrestled, like I'm fucking strong though, bro. Like I want to try it.
No, I tried to wrestle
lit, bro.
Yeah, no.
You wrestled him?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
He
just knows how to like move his body weight really well because he's.
I also wrestled Jeff. He's huge too. And like,
oh yeah.
How huge is Jeff? Who's Jeff?
Jeff was like the black guy that was shirtless, just completely chiseled. At the
but he was huge. But he's not huge. He was tiny.
He's like 170.
Oh, I weigh 260.
Oh,
yeah, huge. I'm talking. You're talking like a 300-pound dude.
No. Like I'm only like 150.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, bro. Oh shit. I could just fall on top of you and be like, stop, dude. Stop. Just stop.
He's like, no, you can't get up.
No. So you have the most fun making YouTube content then?
100%, yeah.
Do you have any like long-term goals?
Like 5 years, 10 years.
It's such a corny question. Yeah. What's your 5-year goal? I hate that because I think it's stupid. But yeah,
I kind of want. I mean, like I want to either host like a show, kind of like Jimmy Kimmel type shit, or I want to be like one of the comedy actors that are in like, you know, The Hangover or SNL, like those types of things. I would never want to be like a serious actor.
Yeah.
Disney.
But
you don't think Disney would?
I mean,
you?
I'd probably.
You guys
be on
are the
Disney.
new Disney Channel right now.
I would be,
but you're like a little more rated R.
We would never be able to be on Disney.
No, Disney would never.
No, they would.
Who are the most Disney esque TikTokers?
All the girls.
Cody Orlov.
Oh, Cody Orlov. Yeah. All the girls, and then the few guys.
Which guys are the Disney TikTokers?
Yeah, it's like
Who else besides Cody and Jeremy?
I mean, all of them are.
Besides.
See, you know what sucks though? There's like this. There's a stigma that all TikTokers are fucking like lame,
pussies.
like pussies, just like that shit. And it's like we're in that group, but like it's hard to. It sucks that there's like people like that on the platform, and then like we get the whole name where it's like, oh, you're the TikTokers, you're pussies. It's
an age old thing. This no matter what you guys do, you're always gonna get lumped into some shit.
Yeah.
But like as long as you guys make content that is genuinely like the shit you want to do, eventually people will see all the other sides of you. Like you guys talking about making your content about who you are, like you'll always be able to like the true people who really matter. Like fuck all the outside. Oh fuck this guy. Because like if I didn't know you, how I know you, I would have been like, oh, so I look at your TikTok and be like, this kid's a fucking pussy, right? 100%. But I know you in real life, and I've seen you in certain situations, like without cameras on, like how you act, like you're like a badass kid.
Appreciate
it's
that.
Dope. It's dope to me, and I'm not saying like kid. I'm just saying kid because I'm fucking older than you, all right? Obviously, you're fucking, 20, young adult, whatever, right?
Yeah.
He's a kid.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's a kid, bro.
18's a kid. Dude.
I just turned 18 too.
I just trip so hard when I think about that. Like my life. When I like, having no social media just trips me out. Like and you guys are like living in it.
Yeah.
You're like this generation that's like, you're literally growing up in it. So I guess I was kind of asking you this earlier, in school, because I've always think about this. Like, do kids who get more likes, they're just the popular kids?
Not even close.
Not even close. Well, actually, it's like more likes within the school district, you know? So it's like if you're getting likes from random people and like I'm not getting 1,000 likes, but they're random people that just kind of follow you because you're attractive. They're just like, oh, you're a pussy.
So okay, so I thought for sure that like if you were popping on like the gram or TikTok, whatever.
Well, that's
how
it used to be for sure in high school. But like if you get clout versus likes, I don't know. I feel like it's very different, especially if they see the content. I also feel like content is only cringy when it doesn't get likes. You know, like imagine. Like Brent Rivera was making videos and they weren't getting millions of views.
You love to bring up that guy, don't you?
Yeah, fuck that guy low key
right
now. I don't know you, Brent. My bad.
He's the only example that I can use without like. He's the perfect example.
Yeah.
Bryce Hall wants to fight Ricegum, Brent Rivera.
Who
else we got? Who else we got?
Call it some more people, dude.
Yeah, bro.
So no, I'm kidding.
Wait. Who's that, Jordan?
Oh.
Wait, what?
There's this NBA basketball player, dude. That's like low key shading me.
No.
Yeah, dude.
No, there's no way.
He's trying to get at Addison. And like there's
you know who it is, huh?
You saw the head turn, he was like
he's a big Lakers fan.
Oh, is that what team he's on?
I think he was on the Lakers at one point, if you just said it. Did you think what he
Jordan
was
Lewis Baker?
Oh no, I thought it was Clarkson.
I thought it was
no. Jordan is that his name?
Jordan Tucker?
Jordan Tucker? I don't even fucking know his name. But
what teams he play for?
I don't even know. I mean, he's apparently well known.
Yeah, he's supposed to be good.
Yeah, he's like really good apparently, but he's like really shooting a shot with Addison, and Addison's just not giving him the time of day. and I made like a joke ass video, and she kind of like
on
TikTok.
Okay.
And like everyone's commenting like, you lost to a TikTok boy. And I have never personally responded to this kid. I've never even spoken about his name. This is my first time actually addressing it.
Okay.
But I've never said his name. I've never like talked shit. But he just keeps trying. Like he's like, this kid's got nothing on me.
Where's
like
he saying this shit at? I don't get it.
His Instagram stories, like on everything.
Live,
yeah.
Instagram
How old is this? It's a basketball player?
Yeah.
How old is this guy? He sounds like
he looks younger.
I know he looks like probably like 22.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he's like 6'8".
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, what's up? You wanna talk shit?
I feel like your dumbass would fight anyone.
Yeah.
I probably
would just pick him up.
You would, man. What's that? Is that him?
I know it is.
Jordan Tucker. What team is he on?
He's like in college.
So this is the one talking. Oh wait.
Is he not?
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
So he's not in the NBA.
No.
He's not in the
A
NBA.
lot of girls like him on Twitter because he's a good looking dude, basically.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that's all. So he's not actually good. He sucks. No, imagine. Just start shitting on him. He's fucking terrible.
6'7".
Yeah, guy's a little bit.
See, look,
taller, I guess.
Addison right there.
Ooh. Okay. I don't know who, man. It's a fucking obviously.
He's really shooting his shot. I'll give it to him. He's got he's persistent.
How come,
That's for sure.
how come he's not cracking it?
I think because Bryce is just playing tender on that man. Like he's not getting by you.
Oh my god.
Wait, so are you still dating Addison?
No.
Oh.
We're just really good friends.
Yeah. How long have you known her for?
Since October.
So like.
But we started like talking in like November, and then we kind of ended things like early February, and then we were like kind of like.
You memorized all about like.
Did you guys make TikToks together?
Yeah.
Did you do the Renegade together?
I don't even know how to do that dance.
Really?
That is, dude. Come on.
Did you know how to do the Renegade?
I don't, but I know you do.
I really don't.
I've seen you do it at parties. You're like,
That's the only fucking move I know, and you guys are like, oh, you know the Renegade.
oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I don't know how to fucking do it. I'm like low-key gonna make a TikTok where I look like I'm gonna dance.
Dances.
Where I just look like I'm gonna dance.
Bust them out like. So
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Dude, that would be clowning.
That'd be
I
hilarious.
troll all the dances. That's like why like I think people like me. It's because like I don't take any of it seriously.
Yeah.
Like I'll do a dance and just fucking crackhead energy, just crazy like.
Yeah, what's his name came to my gym today? Jason Derulo. You know?
Oh yeah.
So he was talking about because he had recently started blowing up on TikTok through making just like
He's filming with all the poppin' TikTokers.
Yeah, I seen that. Is that how you become popular now?
Yeah, you film with all the. You want to film a TikTok? No.
Bro, I can't dance. I can't even do it. Like literally, I would just stand there and then we were joking about it. I would just stand there and be like, "No, I'm not gonna do this."
I mean,
dip off.
sometimes we just stand there. Let's be for real.
Yeah,
we just like look at the camera and we're just like.
And I can see why people hate us.
Yeah, 100%.
Damn.
When we speak about our content, sometimes I'm like,
I guess I can see why guys hate us.
We're like, why aren't guys our fans? Like, we're pretty dope guys. And then we like look at our videos.
And
we're
I'm
like,
I can see why actually.
So do you make content like that because you know it's gonna do well then now?
Yeah.
Because like I post my old shit, it does well because it's just like wild shit or crazy shit or like wow factor shit. Mm-hmm. And like I'm almost willing to bet that my audience is probably exactly the same on TikTok as it is everywhere else. So I know I have more guy fans there, just like all my other platforms. Why don't you make more content that's like
appealing to guys?
Yeah.
That's what our YouTube's about.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we try to post like clips from our YouTube.
Yeah, like our YouTube and our Instagrams, like they're pretty good. It's just the TikTok. That's the
What's with this kissing each other thing? I don't know if you guys do that.
No, that it's like kissing the homies. It's like it was like a viral trend. It was like a Twitter thing. It's like I don't know why, but like gay jokes are.
There's nothing wrong with this shit.
I know, not at all.
Nothing.
Not
I'm just
all.
like I saw that and I was like, because I again, bro, like I don't. I'm pretty certain. I think you're not gay because I've seen you in certain circumstances where I'm like, where you're talking about certain things and I'm like, holy shit.
No, for sure. I bet you're talking about the one on my Instagram. I kissed like all the homies. And then the last one was Addison. Because I was like, I wanted to troll it because I was like, everyone was always so curious. They're like, yo, I've never seen Addison and Bryce like kiss. Like they're all up on each other, but they don't do anything. And then like, I was like, all right, bet. Here's my New Year's kiss. And then it was like 5 guys. And then just Addison is the last slide.
So was it like a viral thing on TikTok?
Yeah, that picture went pretty crazy too.
Yeah, but no, it was a weird viral trend on TikTok.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah.
What makes a fucking TikTok viral? Just something that just catches on? Or?
I think like a couple million. Because like a lot of people get 1 million views. But like when it hits like 3 million, I feel like that's like, oh shit.
Yeah, and then other people will start doing it because they're like, oh shit.
That did well. Let me do it.
Yeah.
So who started the fucking Renegade one? That seems like it's the most popular
Some
one.
random girl.
Yeah, I don't know her name.
But Charlie made it popular.
Yeah, so this girl did it, and then Charlie like did the dance, and it just she used that dance. That's kind of like what was built with Charlie was the Renegade.
Because I remember looking at Charlie, and I don't know, when I first saw her on TikTok, I don't know if she had like 9 million on TikTok.
She gained 10 million, like what, in like 2 weeks?
Okay, so yeah, I remember looking
like
back.
Something.
Right, I looked back and I was like, what the fuck? And then I went to her Instagram and I was like, what the fuck? Like how?
Like,
that's what I'm so interested in.
It's crazy.
How does it convert so damn well? Like that's the thing that was really interesting to me.
Yeah, because I see some TikTok creators that get like millions of views, and then I look at their Instagram, and they have like 100K.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm like, how is that even possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how do you get 1 million likes? The fuck?
Yeah, what are you fucking?
What are you doing, bro?
I'm posting the same pictures as
Dude,
It's bullshit.
I don't know. It's just my girlfriend. Shout out to the girlfriend. That got me 1 million likes today.
his
Really?
girlfriend did get him 1 million likes in 6 hours.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Nessa.
Oh, okay. I saw that was the last post.
Yeah.
But no, you had 1 million likes without her in your photos.
Yeah.
You were just sitting by a pool and you had 1 million likes. The fuck, dude?
I don't even know. It's like the TikTok like supporters go crazy. I find like when
They're so active on Instagram for some reason.
they're active like everywhere.
Like on
Anywhere
Twitter
you tell them
too.
to go,
Twitter is.
Dude, it's just I'm acting like an old man right now, but I swear to God, when I was 18, I probably would have done the same shit. I had long hair, just like him, curly. Just know you motherfuckers.
And then you just taking shirtless pictures like.
Yeah, I was doing the same shit. Like I almost want to pull up one of those fucking old photos of me. You know which one? Okay, this is great. Steve knows.
Still up.
Dang. Did you get the perm like Bryce or nah?
I don't have.
No, I didn't do it. I just had curly hair. You'll see though.
Dude, you
I
definitely
literally looked exactly like a TikToker. Like if I was 18 and TikTok was out,
You fully shaved?
bro, I would have been a famous TikToker. Watch.
Oh shit.
This is all obviously not this
right.
shit.
We do look like that. Bryce.
Yeah, you guys-
I
That's
mean,
what
that's
we
how
look like.
jacked I am, right?
Yeah, so that makes sense.
You could find this. I know you're gonna find it though, Steve. I believe in you. Yeah. I have I have like something in my fucking hand. I was in a college dorm room. You're looking for that one, right? Just Google like, yeah. You will get it in a sec, but so this thing like where you there it is.
That one.
Okay.
On the left?
But you can't see that. If you saw my hair, like you see it to the side, I had curly hair.
You literally look like a
You do
TikTok.
look like
I'm a
TikToker.
fucking
That's
TikToker.
crazy.
Pull that up. Look, hold on. Okay, look. That, swear to God, I had abs. The serratus has a muscle on the shoulder. I was wearing a chain. That's a TikTok
Yeah,
thing.
dude, you
I
look,
see.
dude. Holy
Oh,
shit, he was looking.
Shit, I got no chain on.
But see,
did.
like at that age, none of this shit existed.
Yeah, you would have been a famous ass TikToker.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, some wild shit. So when you're like fucking 18 and you're like, I'm a famous TikToker, I get like fucking 1 million likes. What do you do? So this is because like I know a lot of people wonder this shit. They wonder this. I wonder this. I kind of have an idea because I'm in the industry, but people outside of the industry, how do you make money?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
that's-
asked all the time for TikTokers because
Yeah.
there isn't like monetization on the app yet.
Right.
But you can go live on TikTok, and I mean that shit's crazy. Right
You
now,
make a
bro.
lot of money off live streams,
Like,
but
live
that's not even like where the most money
People
is now.
pay. What do the fuck do
It's
they
like
pay
gifts.
you?
It's like Twitch.
Okay.
It's
So
the exact same
same thing like as of any brand deal. We do like TikTok sounds instead, so it looks organic, and
Yeah, it's
that's
like
the
songs.
best part. So it's like we'll use a song and we'll get like 10, 15K
Just
for
to
like
do this thing.
just for a little 15.
I didn't know
video.
about that. I know about brand deals, obviously. I know
Right,
you guys can
yeah.
get brand deals. I didn't know that there was like, yo, put this song in your TikTok and we'll pay you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like a lot of art because that's how so many songs are. I mean, blown up now is they become viral on TikTok. and then
Absolutely.
everyone just starts listening to
Like,
them.
what's
like,
that?
Roxanne was huge by Arizona. And
Is the Renegade song? Whose song is that?
I didn't even know him.
Yeah.
He wanted to come over, and I just didn't know him like that.
But no. He blew the fuck up from that song.
What K-Camp song? There was a K-Camp song that was super popular. Yeah, whatever.
Just like it's mainly like the baby. I hear the baby a lot.
Right now, for sure.
Yeah. Lil Uzi sometimes.
Lil Uzi.
So are like the music companies are paying, or like the
Yeah, it's a music company. Sometimes, dude, you should see our
Like
DMs,
independent
dude.
artists
Our
even do
DMs
that
are just
too.
rappers and like musicians. Like,
put
They
asking
always
us.
start off nice. They're like, "Yo, bro, your TikToks are dope," and then we're like, "Oh shit, Lil Uzi Vert," and then you're like, "Yo, what's
Oh,
up?"
wait,
And then
you
he's
wanna
like,
use my sound?
Use my new song. It's like a total copy and paste like DM that he has sent us.
Oh,
And then you're
fuck.
just like,
Fuck.
and he's
Yeah,
like,
that
"Yo,
ain't
I'll
dope.
repost you on my story." I'm like, I don't care about that, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, how much power the internet has like given to individual people, like who make the content. You guys, right?
Yeah.
Like the content creators. It's like it's nutty, man. Like the fact that because back in the day, if someone like that someone who was a big time artist making music came and hit somebody, they'd probably be like, I'll just do it just because you're this person. Yeah. But now it's like you understand your value. At least you guys do. From talking to you guys. Oh yeah, no,
there's definitely some TikTokers that'll be like, oh yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it for like $100. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Don't think that all TikTokers are making like a shit ton of money. There are some that are like literally struggling. Like,
and I think we were struggling this summer, dude. Like, we didn't have money. Like, everything would be like, all right, this time this person pays for food, and like this time this person tries to get like this whatever combo meal, and like we were all like splitting it. So,
and we're definitely like, this doesn't sound like good, but like we're making good money like now.
Yeah,
and we have definitely vouched that we will never be those like fucking typical rich boys that just start flexing ever. Like, I don't think I'm, no matter how much money I have, I look at that and I'm just like maybe at a red carpet, I'll wear something like dope as hell, but like never walking the streets, dude. I dress like this.
So I've got a question based on you saying that, like, cause that got really popular, like people flexing, like, I mean, these whatever shoes, but
these
really.
Are free.
Yeah, no, all good. It's not that crazy, right? But like, you remember at one point on like YouTube, and Steve, you probably remember this too. A lot of YouTubers, like they had like Gucci this, Gucci that, like they made it a thing.
Dude, like 2016.
Ricegum was one of them at one point. He was. I'm not at all. I'm just. It's interesting. Like, why do you think like you're popular now? Why do you think you're not going that route? Is it because you saw that?
I just like, first off, it's. These people are obsessed with materialistic objects. Like, you're not going to die with these things. Like, you could buy something that's so much more valuable. Like, even times, like a vacation or like a house.
Yeah.
Like, buy a fucking house. Yeah. Like, you're not, none of these TikTokers that are making money now are thinking like, oh shit, I'm going to keep this revenue flow for the rest of my fucking life. I'm going to be 50 making TikToks.
Do you think some of them are?
Money.
I think like, well, that's what I think like Bryce trying to like.
You got to talk more into the mic.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're good. Just turn it towards you. Yeah, there you go.
I think that there's a lot of TikTokers that are like, oh, I'm gonna be making money forever on these lives. So if I'm making $1,000 a day, like I'm gonna spend $1,000 a day.
Yeah. And that's their biggest problem.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Some of our friends have done that.
So how do you guys learn? How'd you learn that? Like, cause you guys are young as fuck. When I was fucking 18, I mean, I wasn't a fucking idiot. I wasn't like, I'm just going to spend all my money. I had a hard time making money, very hard time. But who taught you like how to treat it this way? Did you have any influences?
I went broke after having money. So I've been in social media for a while, like not popping, but like, you know, I was getting like 50 to 100K likes, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And I, at one point, had like 50K in my bank account. I moved to LA with like 3K in my bank account, so I had 3 months rent.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, Mom, trust me. I got it. I'll make money. And I move out at like 17, and I graduated, by the way, so don't get on me, by the way. So I move out with 3K in my bank account, and then literally like a month later, so I had $2,000, didn't make any money. And then I went on a tour. I made $50,000 for this tour.
For what?
It's to meet people.
It was just like, yeah.
Who paid you for that though?
The tour.
Hey, the tour. I'm not going to say the tour, Digitour.
That's what you can say. Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
It was Digitour, and I got $50K for that. And then I was like, okay, I just made $50K. Never experienced taxes.
Oh yeah, that was fucking sweet.
So I was like, I never knew that. I was just like, I just made $50,000. Are you kidding me? I want to go spend it. Literally,
what's the first thing you bought?
First day, went to Gucci, went to Versace, bought a Versace $4,500 watch, bought like a Versace robe. I bought a Gucci backpack and
swag
and a Gucci belt, all in like a matter of 2 days.
You probably look like the biggest douchebag in the world.
2 days. And
how'd that make you feel?
And I felt cool. Cool for a second, and then I moved out because my manager like fucked me over hard.
Yeah.
Like at the time, stole money from me and shit.
Ooh.
So I moved out, went to Vegas, and I had like about 10 to 15K left.
Yeah.
And rent was like 2K, and then I got sued for defamation of character. And I went to...
Who the fuck sued you for that?
My manager, because I said it online.
Oh.
Even though it's true, and I had the proof, the bank statements and everything. And we settled in mediation. I ended up spending all my money, and I went broke completely. Okay. And then taxes hit.
And then they were like,
and I was broke.
Yeah.
Like, I was already broke. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I remember that.
So then once I went through that entire struggle, like experience of literally being scared shitless and not getting any brand deals, not making any money. I was making like $2,000 a month off of YouTube, maybe. like it was just like a scary time. And then that's when I was like, why am I spending fucking money? Like, why am I doing that?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's when
Have you ever had any experiences?
I mean, my parents were always like good at saying like don't spend. That's how we live.
God
like
damn.
we live like
You lucked out, bro.
Yeah, I was just lucky.
my mom told me that too, but I was just like, Mom, don't.
Then this summer I was on tour, kind of the same thing as him, and I was spending I was probably spending like $5,000 a week, and like that's a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
And I was kind of like that was for like maybe like a month long, and I looked at my bank statements or whatever, and I was like, damn, like $20,000 gone just like that. And I kind of took a step back. I was like, fuck, I can't be spending money like that anymore. I bought like a few like Louis items or whatever. And then I was like, all right, I'm done with that.
We're still spending like a little too much. Like
just from fucking Postmates though, dude.
Okay, now listen, food, okay, is the one thing. I'm not saying you should do it because you should just fucking cook your own food. It's going to be, or if you guys even came together and got like a house chef, you guys would be
what I've been
way better off. But food is the one thing that like I'll always spend money on. No matter what. That's the one thing I actually spend money on. Like if I obviously I should be eating more food, I should be cooking more food, but like it makes up like your body. Right. It makes up how your fucking attention span. Like there's so much to how important food is.
100%. Yeah.
But obviously all this other shit is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, but we've been pretty good mainly because it's quarantine, so we haven't been able to go out. So we've just been spending money on like Amazon. We bought just like these 3 bikes, these pit bikes. They're fucking dope.
Yeah, but that's for content. So that's like
a little bit investing.
Yeah, you can even use that for like a tax write-off, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like
definitely. It's funny. How do you know that? It's like I was 18. I didn't know any of this shit. I just remember I made my first $1 million, and then I spent a fuck ton of money, and then the government was like, "Yo, run me that 400,000," and I was like, "What?" It's exactly like your situation where I was like, "No," because I remember I always heard stories about taxes. I was like, everyone always talk about how it sucks, and I'd be like, well, "Who cares? Who cares?" And then the minute that they were like, "Yo, you owe us this," I was like, "What? For what?" Yeah. No, like I struggled. I remember it was so hard to make $1,000 a month at one point in my life when I was your age. Exactly. Making $1,000 a month. Fucking broke as fuck. Like I lived in a house when I was 20 years old, 19, 20, like right in those years with like fucking 10 other people and like struggled to fucking eat food. Like was buying fucking top ramen, eggs, like hot sauce on bread. Like that's what I ate when I was like 20, like when I was your age, basically. Broke as shit. Crazy. Like, and I would ride my bike to a 24-hour fitness and try and train. This was in Anaheim. This was the 24-hour fitness. Shout out 24-hour fitness, even though you guys suck, off of Lemon in the 91 in Anaheim. And it was like the hardest place in the world to sell personal training. I was a personal trainer at the time. Hardest place in the world to sell personal training. Like everyone was like wanted a deal. No one wanted to spend any money. And so keep in mind, this was fucking 10 years ago. Broke as shit, had the hardest time making enough money to just like pay basic rent and like eat. And that's basically why I dropped out of college, because I couldn't even pay for like the tuition shit anymore. And I was going to Cal State Fullerton. This is down in Fullerton, like Anaheim area. So I didn't know any of that shit. Like I think I realized the tax thing, the money thing, literally when the government was like, yo, where's our money? After I made a bunch of money. Because it was like making no money to making a fuck ton of money.
What was the push that made you like realize like, oh, okay, now this is how I'm gonna start making money?
Me?
Yeah.
I tried a bunch of different times prior. So like, I think around like 600,000 followers on Instagram, I tried to sell apparel, and that was the first time I ever tried to like make some apparel shit. It was like at the time my brand called BM Fit. It was like Team BM Fit. It said on the back with like a hashtag, because that's what I used back in the day. And it just had like a little BM Fit right here. You remember those? Little BM Fit right here. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna sell all these. And no problem.
Did you not sell that one?
I didn't sell. I sold 12 of them.
Dude, my first merch drop. Dude, that's
and that was all my money. 600,000. I was like, no problem. And I remember making content about it. I did little giveaways and shit. Sold none of them. But then at some point, I mean, I kept true to what I was doing. And the thing that made, I think, the biggest change in my life as far as like being able to actually sell apparel was the message that I started to try to deliver on YouTube. That was the biggest thing, making longer format content. Like I always use Instagram was like, oh, not, I guess not at the time it wasn't swipe up because you couldn't, but I'd make posts and be like, link in the bio. Yeah. But it started to really hit once I made content on YouTube where I was like actually speaking and talking to people. Like this kind of content, but it would just be me standing like in a field talking about my life and where I've been and what I've been through and what I'm working on, or fitness shit that I was teaching people about. And that was when I started making that content, like where I started really talking to the people who were watching me, is when like, then when I tried to sell again, it was like, whoa, what the fuck? I've never seen money like that in my life.
Like,
Well,
that's
when
how
we started
felt.
YouTube, that's when our merch went like that.
Yeah,
as well.
like we dropped merch back. When was it?
Yeah,
December,
and it did
terrible. I think I got a total of like 20K sales, 20Ks in sales, and like we just dropped the still softish.
Just for reference, at the time, how many followers did you have on Instagram and TikTok?
I had 1 million followers on Instagram.
Okay, and then
TikTok.
I probably had like 2 mil on it at that point.
No, dude,
Really?
I didn't even move in with 2 mil.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, no, I moved in. I mean, I had like a 1.3, probably 1.3 or 1.4 million, and I dropped like this party. They were dope hoodies. Party Animal University, like 20K in sales, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm getting like, and I was getting over like 100K likes, and I was like, this didn't sell.
And how many did you have on TikTok?
Like probably 1.5, 2 mil.
Okay, so I just want to make this point, right? This is what's really important. It's for people watching and listening. Like, there is a lot of people out there who don't make good money doing any of this stuff, and they may look like it just because they have followers, but it does really take like that little extra bit of like giving your personality, which is the craziest thing. I mean, it makes sense, but you guys said it earlier in the podcast, the kind of content you try to make that is just like us being us, period. Like that's what's really, I think, essential. And I think people fail, like you talk about Brent and all these people who like make these like characters, and it's not really them. So there's like a disconnect between them and the people who are watching them. It's just kind of like I don't know, something on like a pedestal versus someone who like, oh, I could see you in person, be like, yo, what's up? I like your content, right?
Yeah.
I think that's one of the biggest things that changes that platform for being able to actually make money. Like if you're just sharing who you really are, because then people are like, yo, I really fuck with who you really are. And if there's no like gap, there's no skip because they see your content here, they see your content here. Yeah, they might make fun of you on TikTok because like you're like just a pretty boy here, but as long as there's like there's congruency with who you are across your platforms, then that's when you really start fucking being able to monetize it properly.
Right. Yeah, and it did show. Like honestly, when we started posting on YouTube, that's where it really like it started happening. Like we dropped a Still Softish merch, and that was like stupid. There was a diss track. It was pants like this that said Still Softish, and then it was a hoodie with a crown.
Wait, the pants said what?
Still Softish.
Still Softish?
That's the name of the diss track.
The dude took
like
a dick
over
pic.
your dick right here?
Yeah.
Still Softish?
It's because like the one we're dissing took a dick pic, and then he sent it to a girl, and he tried to say it was Still Softish.
No way! Whoa! This is funny. Wait, hold on. Wait. I never heard. Tell me this story.
So the guy that we made the diss track on that like tried to get with my girl, he sent that he got leaked, like his nudes got leaked, and he sent a dick pic to this girl, and he was trying to say like it was Still Softish because he was like
trying to justify
about his penis,
justify,
right? Yeah. So then we were like, it'd be funny as fuck if we made pants saying Still Softish.
Yeah, and the hoodie, the hoodie with the crown was like kind of a subliminal shot.
Yeah.
It was everyone calls him the Black King
or Wakanda King,
like Wakanda King, because he said the N-word
like multiple
times.
White,
and he's white, so everyone just trolls him. It's not even more to the point that people are offended anymore. They just troll him because it was funny, and that's what we were doing. It was like we had the Black King,
and
it was a black hoodie with a king,
and that's sold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
dude, that's actually this is hilarious.
Yeah,
Still Softish.
Yeah. Oh, our new merch that's coming out is
bro. That's insane. So funny though.
Yeah, I know. We were like, we got to make it jokes as fuck. Like
the
we
fact
didn't want to
that
make
he
it
was
serious.
like, oh, but that's still soft. That's still Softish.
Still
though,
Softish.
Like,
Don't worry. My dick's bigger. My dick's
bigger.
We've made so many jokes about that too in our lives and stuff like that. Like just like, oh guys, we're worried about all the people out there that have like they can't get hard. We're just trying to help them out and like make a message for everyone. Like some people just stay softish, so rep the pants.
It's like
stay softish, boys and girls.
Yo, it's funny, man. It's funny. Like, so do you guys have, as far as like other like merch stuff, is it just like, how are you gonna further it? You guys think you're gonna like push it further? Like, obviously, it can't always be jokes.
We have something big that we're doing together. Should we say it?
I mean,
I've already said it many times.
Yeah, go for it. I don't really care.
We're starting an energy drink.
Oh, an energy drink.
Yeah, and it should be active or live in around August.
Yeah, something like that.
Like
so
a can.
We did like testing flavors and shit. Yeah, it's called Annie Energy.
Annie?
Yeah, like for animal.
Okay. Like, not like Anne Frank.
Yeah, Annie. I mean A&I.
Oh, A&I.
Yeah, but it's gonna be dope. But we're doing that because we do a lot of like shotgunning clips. I don't know if you saw like even in Texas, like the shotgunning.
I've usually don't shotgun, do it, bro.
Yeah, we usually do.
I taught Bryce, by the way, if you want.
Sure. We usually did the shotguns with Red Bulls or like another energy drink because like people try to match our energy because we like in videos. I know right now it's a podcast, we're sitting down not doing like anything, but like when we're in front of the camera, when we're doing like our action packed shit, like nobody can match the energy we have because we just fucking domed an energy drink.
Fucking psycho. Yeah, I know.
So yeah, but then now like when our energy drink comes out, it's like, hey guys, look at this dope ass energy drink.
You should buy this.
Yeah, this is sick. Use my code. No,
you're not gonna run with codes.
No, not a fucking chance.
No, we're not gonna do no Bang energy
cheesy,
stuff.
bro.
Yeah, the Bang energy is
so bad. Like it's not even supposed to be like it's not like Bryce and Josh's energy drink. Like we're building a company.
Yeah, we're not even gonna promote it as our energy drink.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a drink in our videos that we use to get energy.
Yeah, it's dope. And it's called Annie, A-N-I?
Yeah.
Okay, dope. What are the color schemes?
Black and red, right?
Yeah, like black, red, and white or something like that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You guys partner with someone on that?
Yeah.
Do
you know Long Drink? Have you heard of Long Drink? It's like this alcoholic beverage, but it's owned by Miles Tiller and
Evan Burns.
So that company, the one that distributed that can and like that drink, is doing it with us.
Right on.
So
yeah. I know that's a great business, but I know it's also a tough business because of the margins, because of the shipping weight and all this shit. I'm sure he was explaining this shit to you
a lot.
Obviously, I'm not going to go into detail about it, but that's fucking dope.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Anything else besides?
Well, the deals, like he just got. It's so funny. We made the diss track.
Yeah.
And there's actually like labels hitting us up.
Like record.
They're like, hey, we'll pay you X amount for like 10 songs.
For you to drop this on our label.
Like they want to sign us to their label.
But like
for joke music.
Yeah, we're also
like,
debating on that.
Okay.
Like it's like we don't want to be musicians, so it's like if we did do that, it'd be like some joke ass shit.
Because we're not like talented musicians. That like we're just like we fucked around and like did some shit in 8 hours and it was jokes as fuck, and then people were like, "Oh shit!"
I don't know why like it got so many views, but like it did, and that labels, they see the views and they're like, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
You guys, I don't know. Obviously, you guys see 6ix9ine on the internet. You've seen him. Everyone has seen him.
He's hilarious. I don't care what.
Yeah, he's very funny, man. I mean, what that guy's doing is incredible. Obviously, like people, they want to talk all the shit, but what he's doing on social media is like nuts. So
numbers wise, insane.
It's insane.
No one's ever done it.
There was some shit saying that fucking who was gonna sign him? Jay-Z or some shit.
I haven't seen that.
You didn't see that?
Damn.
Like if someone's gonna actually sign him, like, do you think he'll ever get like this? I guess my question was leading to this. Do you think he'll ever be able to do collabs with people who are actually in the industry?
I think so. Yeah.
For sure. It's gonna take some time.
Right.
But like I feel like those rappers in the industry are seeing his numbers right now and are already debating on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna depend.
If I saw somebody getting 2 million views on a live stream, I would probably be like, "Yo, let's do something together."
I wonder who do you think this is the question? Who do you think the first person is gonna be? Because I know it's a fact. They're all like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this is insane.
I know like a Boogie with the Hoodie was like tight with him kind of, and like said like free 6ix9ine a lot when he was,
it's gonna probably be like not like a.
But I feel like
it's like comes out, it's fucking Beyonce,
like, Ariana Grande,
fucking shit in the world, fucking Beyonce,
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Jeez, Kanye steps in.
No, but his recent music video, that was the funniest fucking video, dude.
He's just a troll.
Yeah, he just like screamed.
He was the one that was like, I don't know if it was the times that we were in, because it was like the 2017 era, and that's when social media was actually at its peak. It's like leafy,
especially on Instagram.
Leafy 6ix9ine, like diss tracks, like just everything about social media around that time was just at an all-time high. And I feel like the stigma of him coming back is people's hopes, like, oh, the internet's gonna be dope again. But he's also still like a funny troll. He's like the king of trolls. He's the king. He's the king of trolls.
Trolling. But that's the thing. Like you see this shit, and it's like so many people rally behind like that, just that content. There's like the dude is just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then obviously you have the people who are like, he's like a rat, and then he embraces it and like makes jokes about it. But like, there's no way to deny these insane numbers. Do you think he's gonna sustain the numbers?
Not at that high.
Yeah.
But he's definitely gonna be pulling more views than when he was popping in 2017. I feel like.
Do you think he's gonna become a TikToker?
I feel like he might be making.
You think he'll hop on the
his
TikTok?
Song is a very viral sound right now, actually.
Yeah,
on TikTok.
Yeah.
The how's it like?
I'm mad. Oh no, wait.
Yeah, you're
mad.
You're
I'm
mad.
back.
Yeah.
Big mad. He's mad.
Yeah, she's something sad and some shit.
So funny.
But
so have you done
I've
one
done
to that?
one,
yeah, I think I've done like 2.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I think because I was looking, I saw he has a TikTok, but they just post other content on it. It's not like him doing TikTok.
Yeah, I feel like most celebrities and like musicians, they hop on TikTok just to like promote their music, but the ones that don't are actually like the cool ones. Like there's like the 6ix9ines, like Justin Bieber. Love his music and stuff, but like he's just he does the same TikTok to his song every single.
He's just
time.
like, do my dance, do
my dance.
Love Justin Bieber. That cool.
Yeah, I know. But it's funny because you see like someone like that, and then you see 6ix9ine that's probably posting like Snapchat videos on his freaking TikTok.
Yeah, it's interesting. So who were this is kind of changing the direction a little bit. Who are some of the people you guys looked at before you got on social media?
I was always watching like Logan, Jake, Nelk, Danny Duncan.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same for me. I mean, Nelk was big because they lived like 45 minutes away from me. Yeah. So everyone always talked about him. Like school, it was what's the new Nelk video? Like when they dropped a video, that's what was talked about all first period.
That's crazy.
It was everyone had the merch. Like everyone's repping their stuff. Sick. It was big there, like huge.
Yeah, everyone was asking in my video because I made like a little party thing because you guys like came to the house. Yeah. Everyone was like, "Why are the Nelk boys partying with the TikTokers?"
Yeah, that was a question.
Sure. That was like all the comments. It's like Nelk's hanging out with these freaking losers.
It's funny though, man. Like that's what I'm saying. It's all about perception, right? Like what people see on the outside, and like if they go to your TikTok and they judge you based on that, then yeah, they may be like these fucking shitheads. But you guys are actually like lit. Like for real.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
dude.
For real. Thank you.
Yeah, like I mean, you're kind of lame, but Bryce is really lit.
Bryce is.
Bryce crazy. You're an 18-year-old pussy. So
yeah, I'm fucking with you. I'm honestly like astounded at like I can't even put myself as if I was 18 and I had that much like
power.
Yeah, it's like I mean, yeah,
he's not
call it what it is.
And I can actually speak like this because there's actually some people in our house that I've had to like knock him down a little bit because
they get an ego.
And he doesn't
this is interesting. I was gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
So what do you think you're gonna get to a point where you're like a fucking tool?
I don't think. I really hope not. Yeah. Like I think I've gotten.
What do you mean hope? Like you can say.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
No, never. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna be to the point where I'm like. No, I'm definitely not ever gonna be to the point where I'm like I'm too fucking good for you. Like I'm not gonna talk to you because you have
maybe when he's drunk
numbers.
He thinks that way a little bit.
Well, I mean, he's an Olympic wrestler. When
and then he's like,
I'm gonna wrestle everyone.
I'm gonna wrestle Bradley.
I'm gonna wrestle everyone. Damn it. No, so like, but it's interesting because like you guys say that now, but how do you really know?
That's what
I mean. I feel like our numbers are pretty high right now, and like I've seen people that have had that ego. Even like speaking for myself, I've used to have like an ego. And then one thing happens, and then you find out who your true friends are and who are like there for you when you fuck up. It's better for that person that has experienced it to like tell you, "Hey, dude, this has happened to so and so, and look at them now."
Right. Yeah.
It's like if you have that ego, it can only take you so far. You're not gonna gain real friends from that.
No, fuck no.
No real relationships. No. I mean, people will probably fuck with you because of your numbers.
Yeah, they'll try to like film you and get your clout, which is.
But so like dope. Then, hey, when you go through a huge controversy, oh, I don't know that guy. I fucking hate him. Actually, I'm tweeting about him right now.
Yeah, I've definitely experienced that.
Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah.
I was trending #1 on Twitter to kill myself in 2018. So.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What happened to you?
I got into a fight.
Oh shit.
Yeah, stupid. Like right.
Dumb. With who?
Another YouTuber, but it was like. Story wasn't right. Tana got involved. Like it was like this huge thing.
Tana
Mojo.
Is that how you say her last name?
I think so.
Mojo. Manju. I did this on a podcast where I'm not trying to do it again. I just genuinely don't.
I don't know.
See, how come no one fucking knows this, dude?
I think it's Mojo.
I've
heard
Mojo.
that. I know. I've heard that so many
times.
Steve,
do you know what it is? See, it's like
how does no one know her last name?
I don't know. Like
no, there's definitely a ton of girls.
Yeah,
who know exactly what her last name is. I don't watch enough of it, so I'm like
I don't watch that type of content.
I watched the video where she
shit on my life
a little bit.
So she did this something to you?
Yeah. She filmed with the guy that I got into a fight with, and
wait, the fight at the. No, this wasn't. No, okay.
No, this was like.
This wasn't when you beat the guy up at the Jake Paul fight.
Yeah,
this wasn't that.
You know, that's actually. You know, he's in Team 10. I didn't know he was actually a Team 10 member.
Who?
The guy that I fought. I didn't know he was a Team 10 member. I thought he was just like a.
He was the SoundCloud.
Yeah, I know he's a SoundCloud rapper.
Was his name Brandon?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That was funny, by the way. I was there. I remember turning around and just seeing all the feathers up in there. I was like, what the fuck is going on over there?
No, dude, I was so drunk. And I just remember this kid like talking shit. And I was just kind of like trolling because I knew he wasn't going to do anything. So I was just like, oh, okay, stay over there. Like, you're talking shit, but you're far away. You're not going to do anything. And then he just hucked a loogie on my face. And I don't know why, like, just didn't even think about it, even though, like, you know, that could have just fucked me up in any way, like, of any business relations, like, anything. Just my immediate reaction was like, okay, I'm going to fucking kill you. But then after I, like, picked him up and slammed him, I realized, I was like, oh.
His shoe came off. Gave his shoe back to him. He was like, where's my shoe? Where's my shoe? And I was like,
when I picked him up and slammed him, I realized, like, because when I was drunk, I was like, oh my God, what the fuck did I just do? And I put my hands up.
In the video, you're like,
yeah, I put my hands up like this, and then he pops me. He punched me in the face. I'm like, you're such a pussy.
Yeah, that's lame. And then the fucking security guards were way out of line. They were doing the most after that. They were fighting everyone after that.
Dude, they liked me. Like,
bro, they dragged George Janko's fucking friend out. Like,
I heard they beat him up.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I think so.
They just like jumped him.
I heard they beat his ass. Yeah,
I was right there, and I was like, whoa. They just grabbed him and like picked him up, like one here, one on his feet, and then just like took him out and like fucking threw him down the stairs or some crazy shit.
They snatched the face chain that I had. It was like a real chain. Shit. It was Mito's chain. Sorry, Mito, by the way. But they snatched Mito's chain off my neck. They stole my wallet. Tried to spend money at the 11
Those
club.
Kids.
The guy that I fought.
Yeah, Brent. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I was just like, how like pathetic are you?
I remember this. Yeah. We were in the gym, and he wanted an apology and all this lame ass shit. Like, just pull up and fucking fight. You fucking.
Like
Jesus.
that's what you said. And I literally said,
he did. He was trying to fight him in the like. There was a ring.
There was a boxing ring. There was 2 pairs of gloves. I said, if you can beat me in a fight, I will give you $3,000 for your jacket.
And this is what I'm saying, guys. Like when so just to clarify, when I met Bryce in Miami, my initial response was like, this pussy fucking TikToker, right? Swear to God, when I first met him, and then he was cool on the plane. And then all this shit happened that like throughout that week. And then the fact that I remember you that day, you were like, yo, I want to fight him like right here in this ring. And you guys were like 100% about it. I was like, yo, these TikTokers are fucking crazy, dude. Like that's not funny. Like most social media people, like fuck TikTok aside, just social media people in general will just avoid shit. And that's what he did, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But like it's funny, man. It's funny how on TikTok you guys could be like, oh, these pussies. But you guys are fucking like, I'm not, and again, I'm really not trying to defend. I'm just saying the truth. Like you guys genuinely were like about it. And I was like, this fucking kid's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I remember you were working out and I was like, all right, I'm waiting for him. So
yeah, and their whole crew, like, who was?
I was with Taylor and Nikita. That's it.
Okay.
Like, and Nikita was the pro boxer and Taylor, you know, boxes and stuff. But like, dude, I think it's so funny every time he tries to like act tough and shit. No comments, just roasting his ass.
Taylor?
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
No, they roasted me. They got me too.
Oh yeah, they
were like,
that's part of that's.
But it's so funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. So yeah,
they roast me too, but it's all good. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, at the drug dealer thing.
Yeah, biggest in the the whole fucking world. I think. But I really, it's like what?
I really don't.
No, he's like, but Josh, I heard you were a pothead, so like after the podcast.
But like, I mean, if you need, I could probably find someone. You know, like I mean,
it's LA. Like we can definitely find it
somewhere near. So TikTok, going to YouTube, and you said you don't really want to do music. Do you want to do anything else outside of? I mean, you said something about acting, but like, here's the crazy thing, like. Is that the move anymore now, or is it just more social media?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I'm gonna ride this out as long as I can.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm only 20, dude. Like look at most of the top creators. Like they're older. They're like 25 plus.
Yeah.
And
I think building companies is where we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Building
companies and like brands around us with like subliminal messages behind. Like we're never gonna say that we own any of these things.
Yeah, I mean you can do some, right? Like if you own something specific to what you were doing. You know?
like the energy drink, we don't want to brand it as our.
Like it's just like those people that try to like
put
their face all over it.
Right. That's not a good. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it's not a good fucking move to be like, this is my energy drink. Then it's like you have to sell it forever.
Yeah,
that was my biggest mistake.
Fans are gonna.
My biggest mistake when I started this, when I first made my apparel, it was called Be in Fit Gear.
Yeah.
And it banged. It did amazing. But my biggest mistake was, which I now changed it to Raw Gear. My biggest mistake was because it was my name. You couldn't get other people involved with it. Cause it's just like, if I'm gonna get other popular influencers, they'd be like, I'm just selling you. You know what I'm saying? It's not first like making a brand that you guys can all get behind and be like equally like your own like personality and your own like style into it. But if it was just like you were selling Bryce's energy drinks, you'd be like, I'm just selling Bryce's energy drinks. Exactly. It's just, there's a weird disconnect. And that was one of my biggest mistakes early on. And I didn't know any better because I didn't have anyone showing. It was like, I was just making all this shit up because it wasn't like people didn't do it.
Yeah.
So definitely guys, listen out there. Like if you guys are watching, you guys are, I don't know how you figured it out. Did someone else tell you?
I think it's like learn from your mistake.
We did learn a lot from like, the broke story that I had. Yeah. Like that kind of taught me a lot. And the longevity of everything, and
maybe what you've already seen on social media.
Yeah, and I've seen people like market some social media influencers. They can call themselves influencers, but some of them are genius marketers.
Oh yeah,
like
that's a fact.
Shout out Logan Paul. Logan Paul is probably the best like marketer I think I've seen on every social media. Like even actually Nelk too. Full Send.
Oh yeah, like that's a whole brand they built,
that's
right?
insane.
Like, it's like people wear Full Send that probably
like even
don't
your
even
raw
know
gear.
now.
Like it's just like certain influencers are good at it and some aren't.
Yeah. It's just, and it's what you guys are trying to do, trying to figure it out. Because what most people did, and I know this because I lived in this like the era of like when it started Instagram, and then because there wasn't like an influencer selling things until like 2015 where like they even called them an influencer,
right?
Which is really new. Like, and where you guys are at now, like. People who did really shitty in the long term that I've looked back at now were people who just sold other people's stuff. Like the people who sold like someone's company was selling this supplement and then someone, they were like taking this brand deal, doing this shout out, doing so much of that stuff.
You could just do it yourself.
Yeah, or you could figure out creative ways to, like how you guys are like, we're going to make a product together. And then now you can find other TikTokers who like, because the truth is, or other Instagrammers, whatever, YouTubers in the next 5 years, there's going to be other kids who are becoming more poppin' or whatever. It depends how you guys go. But like, you could probably say for certain in 7 years, there's going to be some kid who's probably more popular than you are right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like he might be looking at you as he's coming up. And if you find him at the right time, you can be like, yo, come be a part of like this company or part of this company or things that you're doing. And now it's like you're able to, everyone can win. But back in the day, people were just like, oh, I just need to make money. So they were like, I'm going to try and promote brand deal. Someone's company, like someone's product, this code. Yeah. And then people are like, because then you got to think all the people watching are like, all right, I'm fucking tired of you trying to sell me shit.
Yeah.
And then 100%. Like you're not making enough original content like from you, and then people are just like they get disengaged and they're like, "Fuck this."
And when it's your own product too, I feel like your supporters fuck with it so much more.
Yeah,
like, they're behind it
because you should be. Because like if that's the thing that's supporting you to continue to make the content for them, it's like why not support it? But if you're over here like doing Bang Energy ads, like all those people,
oh my God,
are eventually gonna just destroy their goddamn social media, and no one's gonna give a fuck about them.
Literally, like
the
I see
Instagram
some of those little sell. Oh, dude. I feel bad for him. Because it's like $200,000, $300,000 in a year. That sounds like amazing, but imagine how much you could
imagine posting 3 Bang.
It's like that's gonna last for what 3 years, and then people are gonna be like, I'm tired of this shit. Fuck you.
And at the end of the day, that's only $900K.
Yeah, I mean, we've literally
and the government's
seen
taking a fuck.
And you are killing your page.
Yeah, it's a fact. See, like, did you guys see that happen to people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 100%. I've seen like most of the Bang Energy kids that were killing it at the start of their promotions are
toast.
Done now.
Like they started losing followers in a day, not even gaining. Like,
I'm so proud of myself then because no one. I couldn't watch anyone. I was the first motherfucker doing this shit. I'm trying to brag right now. A little humble brag.
Dude, hey,
humble brag.
It's impressive as fuck.
Because 2011 is when I started. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
that's a
like how old were you in 2011?
I was 10.
I was
crazy.
Like I was only 9 years old.
It's crazy, bro. Like, oh man,
10 or you're like 9 or 8, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I always had this it was obvious that if all I did was try to sell someone something, I knew that people would be like, "Fuck you." Like if you weren't giving someone something like a laugh or like some information, like if you weren't giving them something, you could never be like, "Buy this."
Right.
It just doesn't make sense. So why would they want to support or buy something from you if you're like you didn't give them anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just buys it, and like people were like straight out the gates. I remember like one of the biggest questions, like I asked you earlier about how do you make money on TikTok. I remember in the beginning of like fitness, because that's where I started making all fitness content, right? And then like life motivational stuff. So a lot of kids would hit me up and be like, "Yo, I want to do what you're doing. Like, how much money do you make?" And I'm like, "Okay, listen, this is the problem, right?
If you're in it for the money, you're not.
You're
exactly. Like, so that's the question, right? How come years and years ago they weren't able to know that? How do you guys know that now?
I started social media because I wanted to to gain a following. I didn't want to do it for the money. Like, I started out live streaming in front of like 15 people, like, just because I had no friends in high school. So I wanted people to talk to. That's why I started.
Yeah.
And then I started getting more, and I became like the most popular creator on like this platform called YouNow. I wasn't the most popular, but I was like top 10, you know?
What was it called?
YouNow.
YouNow. Oh,
streaming.
You did YouNow?
I was like one of the top guys.
He was like the guy that would grind on the bed, dude.
No, I wasn't.
Grinding on the fucking bed? You're the
I
grind on the bed guy? You're a fucking loser.
You fucking nerd.
That's not what I
Fuck
fucking
cancel Bryce Hall. No, I'm fucking with you. So, did you grind on the beds though?
I did it once or twice.
Okay. All right, whatever. We'll
Josh did it like once or twice too.
Yeah,
it's all good. Like what though? Like on the side of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I never did.
And then
I
remember I was doing it. Now I literally was pulling like over 1,000 viewers, not making any money, and then they came out with the paid partnership program.
Yeah.
And I got my first check for the month for like $3,000, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, you can make money?
That was the first time you made money.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, oh my god, you can make money off this shit.
First check, $3K. Jeez.
Yeah. You know what I bought? Like 8 pairs of shoes.
How old were you then?
14.
Fuck, dude, that is crazy. That's crazy. You know, my first job when I was 15, I had to get a permit because there was no social media. I keep saying that fucking old man here, right? I worked at Quiznos.
Really?
Did you ever have a regular job, Bryce?
No.
Me neither.
Damn, that's lit.
Yeah.
What is, it's so cool to like it's so cool to me that this is how the world is now, but at the same time it's fucking crazy. It's a little bit like
it's worrisome because like people won't learn, I feel like, certain responsibilities if they don't go through that regular life of like getting a job.
Like if I was putting a 9 to 5 right now, I'd be like, oh my god, I want to literally shoot.
But here's the thing, like, is that necessarily a bad thing? I don't know, because it's creating like this world. There is definitely like there's two sides to this blade for sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's really interesting because so many more young kids are like, oh, they see other young kids being successful and they're like, I can do that. And that's what really starts and spawns people believing that they can do something, is seeing someone else do it. Like there's a lot of good there.
I used to watch like Viners and I was like, oh my god, I can definitely do that.
That was like, I remember I posted Vine and I didn't get how it worked. And I posted like, you know how there were 6 seconds?
Yeah.
I made like an 8 or like 3-minute video and just cut it up in 6 seconds and posted it. So my feed was like 30 posts long of one Vine.
I had one Vine that went like super viral with like 300K likes, and I was like,
never
what
went viral
the
on
hell
Vine.
is up?
I got like 6 likes on Vine. That was
I never used Vine.
Really?
Never use it. Yeah. Fuck that. I was on Instagram.
Yeah, no, the Vine kids. There's only like a few that are popping now. Like Logan, Jake, David Dobrik, all the Vlog Squad, Dolan Twins.
A lot of like the YouTubers nowadays were just
like Vine stars. But you know, then again, it's like creators come and go.
Yeah, that's
like,
a fact.
Yeah, they come and go. Like they could be on top. Like, for example, no shade to any of them, but the MagCon boys. Do you remember them?
No. MadCon?
MagCon.
They
They were
were
like
like
Cameron Dallas and like all those guys.
Jacob Sartorius.
Yeah, those names sound familiar.
Well, Dolan Twins weren't they?
No,
in
they
that
weren't.
shit?
It was
Okay.
Cameron Dallas, Taylor Kniff, like Carter Reynolds, like Shawn Mendes, and
Oh, Shawn Mendes is a fucking superstar.
He's
Yeah,
huge
but
now.
he started.
But he's
Yo, you know what's
singing
crazy
on
about
Vine.
Shawn Mendes?
what?
That dude used to fucking hit me up in the DMs because he's into working out. And then I swear to God, like I remember like I would respond to him here and there, and I guess he used to like follow me and watch my videos and stuff. And then he just like blew up, like
fucking crazy.
exploded. And I was like,
Exploded after MagCon.
what the fuck? And then, fuck you, Shawn Mendes. I went to his page and he stopped following me. I was like, you fucking bitch. You're a bitch.
Yeah,
He blew up.
that's-
He's like, fuck you. And I used to
That's
talk
some
like
shade, dude.
low key, like little
Like,
bullshit.
Come on, work out.
Yeah,
You know, like
you were giving him that advice to get big, and he just blew.
bullshit. Just
He's like,
popping.
I took your ideas and kind of.
I mean, he's a superstar. He's a superstar.
He's
I-
kind of
I-
yoked though too. He is a little.
He's
bit.
definitely into working out. I know
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
fact because at the time he would follow other fitness people as well. Which like if fitness people suck nowadays. It's different. Like in 2015, 2017, like fitness was such. At least I feel because I guess I'm more in it, and obviously I would see a lot more of it. People were like way doper back then. Like Steve, you remember this?
No, it was for sure.
Like fitness was way
So, like,
like
what's different?
The fitness people I know are like David Lade, like
okay. I know David.
Is it
Yeah,
John Skywalker? Is that his
I know
name?
John. Yeah,
Yeah, like Vitaly, kind of.
but Vitaly's not even a fitness
I thought he was
person.
He
like a
just took
prankster, man.
steroids.
Yeah,
Like-
Vitaly's just a prankster. I mean, he does work
But
out.
He was jacked. at one
100% he
point.
was jacked.
I
for
remember
sure.
at one point, like it was like I was like, when did you just get that big?
Yeah.
It was he was like skinny, kind of chubbyish, and then he just was like,
But see, he made his content is like 100% prank stuff. He just worked out and got jacked.
oh yeah.
Like David Lay, definitely a fitness
Yeah.
YouTuber. Skywalker. I don't know if he does much YouTube. I know he's done like Instagram. Has he done YouTube stuff?
I don't know. I think yeah. And then there's Connor or something.
Connor Murphy.
Murphy, yeah.
Who do you know?
I the only person I knew before was you from fitness.
That's
actually,
lit. Let's fucking go, baby.
I know a lot of the I know a lot of the fitness girls. That was like my thing. Like I knew.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Why'd you watch them?
I don't know. Like I just wanted to see what they were doing.
Like with their
lower, I was keeping up.
Like with the lower half of their body.
Yeah, I was
fucking
no, that's dope.
Oh no, so like it was. I'm just riffing right now. I'm just thinking about like I remember how it was so dope and it was like such a dope community, and then it just like
I don't faded.
Yeah, he just disappeared.
I remember at one point there were like the fitness community was like on top, like
on Instagram for sure. It was like the most popular thing.
Right. Every recommended video was. Like
so what do you think about like Cody Code dissing like the fitness? Have you seen that stuff?
No.
When he dissed like fitness like Instagram.
Oh
videos
yeah,
or
some of the guy with the neck tattoos.
Yeah, dude.
But who's that guy with the neck tattoos? He has like a full neck tat, but he has no other tattoos on his body.
No, I don't know who that is.
He's like a neck tat like that, and then he just has sleeves. Like there's no tats here.
But oh my god, roasted the fuck out of that. But
guy.
I think it was more like fitness comedy that he was roasting.
Yeah.
Like people that try to do fitness and comedy at the same time.
Oh yeah.
But it just like was not working at all.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
he's like, did Cody Code talk about me? What's that?
Yeah. He's like,
so
what the fuck he say
fuck that
about
little bitch? Right? No, I don't know that guy.
He actually did roast you, but
did he really?
He didn't.
Oh shit. Damn.
It's like damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He's roasted me.
Roast me, Cody. Where you at? Roast me. Come on. I like his shit though. It's dope.
His videos are really good.
Funny.
So on that note, right? So it kind of like was like super fucking dope, and everyone was like, it was like on top, and then it just fucking faded, and there's like no one left. I think I'm the only guy who's like left. So do you ever worry that like you guys are gonna have this like up, and then like
I was up on Musically. Like I was pretty big on Musically, and then like there were the creators that were just untouchable at one point.
Yeah.
And now like I'm looking at them, there's really none that are still
that untouchable.
Like
you know when people
Lauren I think is the only Musically.
Lauren who?
Lauren Gray.
Oh, I don't
She's
know.
the only
Blonde,
Musically girl that like stayed with it, like
Yeah.
and she's still like kind of doing it.
Yeah.
And then there's like me, but I wasn't at Lauren's level ever.
No,
Okay.
not even close.
So-
but
so-
I used to watch you. Like I remember seeing your Musicallys when I was like small, had no followers. Like,
Yes.
you guys were all popping. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I had like a moment where I was just plateaued, like I wasn't gaining,
Yeah.
and then TikTok came around and just came back
But
up.
do you worry that like ever at some point it's just gonna like implode a little bit?
No,
That's good.
I just think like the content that I'm gonna be creating is just gonna be dope as fuck.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love it. That's the way you have to look at it. I'm not at all trying to like make it seem like it is
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be. I just know at some point there's always
There's always this.
Always
Always this.
yeah.
It's
Even
like
if it's social media, anything in life, there's always that like
It's a roller
plateau
coaster.
and-
It's a fucking roller coaster. It's a graph.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah. As long as you can like position yourself and keep changing and keep growing, keep evolving, like you
Like
saying.
look at the Paul brothers. They have evolved so much from the.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember 2016 when they were making like the cringiest shit?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I watch their videos and I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking dope.
Yeah. They've changed.
Their
I
content's
think
sick.
Logan. I think Jake is now coming into
Yeah,
like
yeah,
more of edgy older
like he's
demographic.
trying to, yeah.
But Logan really he pulled that so fast from the whole suicide thing to the podcast, and then from the podcast back to like the vlog that's kind of like David Dobrik ish,
Yeah.
but it's Logan style. Like that's like he made the craziest fucking transformation of like kid content podcast, which is like very not kid content, but still grew it with the kids. And then it became like much more older demographic, and now his like content's way more edgy, way more like
His content is enjoyable. Like I watch
Yeah,
it.
it's dope.
Like, every single time he posts a new video, I'm like, oh shit, Logan just posted a video. Gotta watch that real quick. I watch a lot of people though. But
Yeah.
like I watch you
Kinda like
and I
watching
watch
the
like
competition,
Nell.
you know what I mean?
I watch like everyone.
Got to
really.
study.
yeah.
The
see,
competition.
So that's what I'm saying. I think you guys see because like there's so much examples now that you guys can see what can work and how you can make it work in your own favor. And I think that's fucking dope, man.
I think YouTube is on the path, like right now, that edgy content is going to be the shit.
Yeah.
Like,
But YouTube
like,
fucking
remember-
fucks it sometimes. though.
YouTube was talking to like our management saying like
They
we're on their
don't fuck
radar.
with us.
We're on
Yeah.
their radar, but they fucking hate us.
because of the kind of content.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid, man.
And the thing is because they wanted
They
want
wanted
a lot of
they wanted
TikTokers to go to
TikTok stars.
YouTube.
Yeah, they wanted TikTok stars to create the,
But
hey,
they were
buddy,
expecting like
Kitty-
TikTokers to
kitty-friendly
maintain
stuff.
that, maintain their kind of like TikTok stigma, like Bryce talked about. And then we were like the first TikTokers to really hop on YouTube and start grinding, and it was totally opposite.
It's not what they wanted.
expected.
Yeah.
It's interesting, man. Would you do what they wanted?
No.
Yeah.
Not even for X.
Zero hesitate. Not a chance.
Yeah. That's smart.
We don't
Just, like,
dude,
sell-
in
it's
all
selling
honesty,
out.
we don't make shit. Well, we make okay money on YouTube, but we don't care about like YouTube ads.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if it's like, oh, you know what, this song would be dope in our video, but it's gonna get demonetize the video.
Oh,
Or it's
copyrighted?
like,
Shit, fuck it.
yeah,
Yeah.
we don't care about that.
It would have sucked. Like the only time where I actually cared about that was when I was editing my own videos, putting all in like the hours.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
oh shit, got copyrighted.
I just put in
like
8 hours of
of
editing.
fucking editing,
Fuck
and then I
that.
just
I
get
can't
it
do
all
that
taken
shit.
away.
Dude, we were.
But it's like now we just pay an
once.
editor, and it's like, oh, if it gets copyrighted, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The video's dope.
Getting
it's
the
fucking
content
sick.
out is
Yeah.
more important, and making dope
Yeah.
content is more important. That's for
100%.
sure. And I've noticed that, like specifically with the Nelk guys, like that's one of their I think their biggest assets is that they never bent on that kind of stuff, or like the content they made was always like high quality, or like if it was music in it, if they weren't getting monetized, they never like bent to change that.
Right.
And I think that's what's helped them with so much success on YouTube specifically.
Yeah, well, YouTube's tried to fuck them over like
So
a
many
million times.
But I feel like the YouTube people like love them though.
You think?
It's like they're the
There's probably some in the
Oh,
audience
yeah.
who are like, let's fix this, you know?
Yeah, they're the ones that are like edgy, but like you can't stop them.
yeah, they're
Like,
nope,
yeah.
they're just- yeah, dope guys.
It's sick.
Yeah,
It's
that's
sick.
insane.
So would you guys make that kind of content? More content like
We
that?
kind of are.
Yeah.
Like it's like I will like in party montages, or if like there's like a party,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be filming, and it's like if
Oh, we're
there's like a
drinking.
fake camera on me, and I just want a shotgun, or if I'm chugging a
So you guys don't worry about that kind of stuff.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
okay,
it's
cool.
it's also like what high school kid doesn't
party.
drink or doesn't go to a party or doesn't
That's
like.
a fact. I live
It's
that
like
life too.
and if they don't go to parties, they want to.
Yeah.
They want
And
to.
then even the ones that like they don't go to parties and they don't want to, like that's fine. We're not telling people everyone like you don't need to be drinking to be cool or
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
no,
we've
for
also
sure.
said multiple times on camera that we are not influencers. Like we don't influence. We're here to strictly entertain.
Yeah.
So we're content creators.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we're not.
But it's kind of hard to say like you're not an influencer.
as long as you're prefacing me like, yo, like what you said, like you don't have to party to have fun. You could,
Right.
I mean, yeah, you probably want to go to a party to have fun, but you don't have to necessarily drink or
or
whatever.
do
But
drugs or
because I was that kid growing up, at one point,
Right.
when I went overboard once and then realized like, okay, I'm not going to drink that much. But yeah, you're right, man. It's just that part of my life just wasn't on social media. But like for sure, I think back in that day, like all my friends did was smoke and drink.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it also came to the point where I realized, and Bryce realized this really early on, but everyone's out to expose you. Like when you got some followers, like all they want to do
I
is
don't
like,
think
get
it's
likes
it's
or-
much of a problem in the guy demo because
No.
guys don't give a shit. But
There's
like,
some pussy ass guys though, bro. I get
Yeah.
some motherfuckers try to play me back in the day.
yeah, no,
Right.
there's
So-
like the
It's- but
girls.
it's usually guys that try to expose us to.
is
the
there
girls.
cancel culture in the guy demo? Like, do
Like,
you
have
know
you
what
ever
cancel
even, like-
culture is?
Yeah, they tried to cancel me in the fitness industry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, they
so
tried.
cancel culture's
Okay,
everywhere.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
with girls, oh my god, it is insane.
It's
So it's
crazy.
like,
Because of the girl following.
Yeah, because the
Okay.
girl like so obviously like
It's like,
we-
okay, if you get exposed for like, fucking a girl, right? Like fucking a random chick, and she takes a picture of you, your guy fans aren't going to be like,
they're gonna
No.
be like, whoa, let's go. Like they're
No,
gonna
there was
cheer
some
you on.
pussy ass people back in the day when someone said that I fucked some dude's girlfriend, which I never did, and they all got mad at me.
because you didn't do it.
I didn't do it. No, not because I didn't do it. They thought I did.
Oh, okay. I was
But
about
it's
to say,
like, why-
they
like,
got
why-
mad-
they got mad 'cause
at
you didn't fuck
didn't.
her?
No, they got mad because this person just said I did, and I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
did. And it's almost like, don't you think like they would have been like, the fuck?
Yeah, no. There's.
It's different. It's different.
Like, but yeah, the difference is like, okay, if you fucked a girl and maybe like while you're asleep, she takes a selfie with you, and like post it online. Your fans aren't gonna be like,
no, they'll be like,
let's end it.
Oh,
That's,
sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like if we did that and like a girl did that and like posted it somewhere, that could
because of the
cause some
demographic.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
It's
could-
interesting.
So that's why we go.
You don't
to
think you could just hit them with the hair flip and they'll be like, oh, I love Bryce. I forget all about
Bryce
that
is like,
shit, right? No?
I didn't mean to do
Yeah,
it.
like can't you just hit them with the fuck?
And then they're like, okay, we
yeah,
forgive
no,
you.
it's happened. It's happened in the past, but
So your guys' goal, it sounds like, is to get more guy followers.
Yeah, we want. I mean, like,
we just want like
that's
a more
not like the goal, but it's
following.
like.
But no, I get it. You have a ton of like mainly women followers, just based on the demographic.
Right. And we fuck with that. Like we don't mind it.
We're
It's
trying to
just,
cause
we want
like
both.
we're trying to like show people that TikTokers aren't that fucking lame, dude.
Yeah.
Like, granted, there are some fucking lame TikTokers. Like, trust me, some of them were at that party in Texas. But I'm saying, like, us, the Sway boys, like the Sway house, we go hard. We're going crazy.
The Sway House goes hard. So what's the Hype House?
They're like the Disney Channel.
Whoa. There's a few people that go hard. Like Ryland.
I'm saying like but they're like the Disney version of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like they're popping, but like way younger. Like their audience.
Yeah, they're
younger.
so like we probably are more like I would say 14 to like 19 maybe, in the girls like maybe like 20, 21.
Oh yeah.
Like
mine's a lot of college girls.
And then I think the Hype House is like 6 to 12.
Oh shit!
Like young
6
girls.
to 12?
Oh yeah, like they'll have
wow.
if they go on tour, they're gonna have 6-year-olds in their audience. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's that fucking young.
Like their moms have to bring them to every show and like.
I mean, think about
fuck.
TikTok. Think about like the concept of TikTok. There's 6-year-olds on there.
Oh, so many. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I thought that was just like, I thought the youngest ones were just the ones who watched the family channels when the parents were like, quiet, just watch this, like, you know, like kid play with toys.
Yeah. Now they'll just give them a TikTok freaking.
And they can just keep, because that's even easier to use.
Yeah, you just
go up.
scroll. You just scroll.
Holy shit, that
TikTok's
makes
low-key,
sense.
It's genius, dude.
Yeah, it is. The video, it's all the fact that everything is content, and you just go through it.
You
Is
get
like,
lost in that shit. It's
yeah,
like,
dude.
you can
I
do
have
2
too.
hours.
The last few weeks, I've been trying to figure out how I should do more TikToks, what I should do,
Right.
and I'm like, what the fuck? I like 2 hours will go by. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And I'm just like, I'm trying to find Bryce's posts and just like hide them. I'm like, every time I see him, no, I'm kidding.
Not interested. He's like, fuck
this guy.
I like that feature though. That you can
not
like click
interested
not
shit.
interested.
I don't do that to you, but I'm just fucking with you. Don't do that to Bryce. Don't do that to Bryce. He's a dope
I mean,
guy.
on TikTok, you guys can probably do that to me, but like, you know, on YouTube, check me out.
Check him out. So, anything else? Any other questions for me?
How do you get so fucking big?
Sure. Dude.
Get on this. Zoom in on this. Wait. What was my angle? Wait. That fucking shot's too much light. Don't put that. For sure, cut all that. Just kidding. I don't care. Lots of.
How many calories do you eat in a day?
Yeah, that's a good question.
This is actually a really interesting question because it's not as much as you think.
Can I guess
it.
first?
Go ahead, guess.
3,500 to 4,000.
That might be accurate. That might be
I
accurate.
was gonna say 3,500.
So like most people be like, oh, you gotta eat. I'm probably eating like 6,000-7,000 calories or some shit. But like I've actually adopted the intermittent fasting, and I've done that for years. Where like
Really?
I normally just don't eat that much, and when I do eat, I'll probably eat 2 or 3 big meals, and then that's it.
Within
so
like a 6-hour period.
yeah. So then it'll be like
How long have you been doing that?
It's fucking since I was his age. Fucking 18.
You've been doing that since then?
Because I didn't think of, because it wasn't a thing like, I remember the first guy that I learned about intermittent fasting, it was some guy named Lean Gains. It was like Lean Gains or some shit. And it wasn't even on social media. It was just like a blog. And it was this guy who first started talking about intermittent fasting, like literally when I was like 18, 19. And I didn't follow it because I was like, oh, I want to do this because this guy's saying it. I had done it kind of just naturally because I was never really hungry in the morning, and I would just eat like during the middle of the day and then not too much at night. And then I found out that like it was an actual way of dieting. And I was like, oh, this is just easy for me. So not 100% of the time do I follow that. Sometimes I'll eat in the morning. Like some days I'll fuck up and I won't do it. But I would say for most of my lifting career, it's been like I don't eat until like a little bit after my workout. Yeah, like I'll literally go to the gym, empty stomach, train.
I've been doing empty stomach.
Drink a bunch of water, and then start my eating.
We wake up like early and like just we don't eat before.
No, we just go to our little gym in the garage.
Intermittent fasting is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing, bro.
Yeah, if I were to guess, I probably I only eat like probably 1,500 to 2,000 a day, but then I drink alcohol, and then the next morning just lift heavy as fuck. Dude,
it's crazy, man. There's some people that I know who are so strong who drink a fuck ton.
Yeah.
Like mostly beer though, not liquor. Beer.
Oh.
Right,
Yeah,
because
there's
beer
a lot
has a lot
more
of calories. And carbs,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't know. Something interesting with the estrogen, how it like might regulate it, or like because like hops has like a little bit of estrogen, so maybe it helps clear extra estrogen. Like I know beer can do that. Like obviously too much beer can, then you're just adding extra estrogen, which is gonna be shitty. Which is why people tend to build body fat here or feel bloated. But yeah, man, like I don't know. There's definitely like no one right exact way to do all this stuff. There's definitely
it's like what fits your body.
Yeah, what works for you. Some people just are they respond better to eating chicken or they respond better to eating steak. Like you got to learn and experience with yourself like what works for you.
Because we just started getting on the work.
But intermittent fasting is amazing.
Huh?
Amazing.
I mean, we might have to try it.
Yeah, for real.
You guys might already be doing it. You don't even know. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Like a 6-hour period. Like that's.
Like a 12-hour fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get caught up in content sometimes, then I don't eat.
Yeah, we
shit, and then I just.
That's what I did.
Like I just muck for like 2 hours straight. I'm just eating.
Yeah, two. Like I would say like a 6-hour window max, like a 12-hour no window, like don't eat, and then like a 6-hour, and like I would always break the fast. Like that tail end of my workout would be like towards like the last 12 hours.
I would have never guessed that he intermediate fasted.
No.
I was
thinking he was just like, mucking all day.
Because I don't have fucking time for that.
Yeah.
I just genuinely, and I never really like I would wake up in the morning before I did all this shit and be like, I'm just not hungry. So I just kind of
I'm never a breakfast guy. Like I don't eat.
Yeah, never. I like listen. There's a lot of shit like in the fitness industry and the diet culture that's like just kind of like they taught us certain things because they wanted to sell certain like cereal. They want to sell certain foods. They want to sell certain like protein powders and stuff. But like you don't have to actually eat that much. It's more about the efficiency of your body, like how much you're eating, and how useful, and is your body able to use it more efficiently than not.
Right.
So, and if you like the intermittent fasting idea is like you're making your body way more efficient at doing the things that you want it to do. So, because you're sensitizing it, you know, instead of constantly giving it food, you're giving it time to rest, and you're making it more sensitive to what you do give it. So
I tried intermittent fasting, but like I felt like I was way too hungry.
That happens like the first 2 weeks, and then it fades.
Yeah, see, no, like I only tried it for like 2 weeks.
And you got to make sure you're drinking enough water when you're not eating the food, and like during the day, if you're fasting during the day, like the first half of the day, drink like tea and shit like that. Tea, a lot of water, that'll quell the hunger, and then you'll notice that like you're gonna start being hungry at that time when you start eating, and not the beginning time. Yeah.
All right, fine, I'll try it just to get jacked.
Yeah, I guess I'll get big.
Do you guys want to get big? Like,
I want to get like a little bit of size. Like I'm like okay right now, but like I want to get up to like 170.
I don't know if I'm gonna get like that big.
Yeah,
I mean,
like 170 because I'm like 155.
No, I looked like you, bro.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I looked like you. That was me.
I mean, I get roasted for like
how much you weigh?
All the time. I'm like 140 probably.
Oh, how tall are you?
6 foot, like 6'1".
Yeah, no, I was like, I think my skinniest side was 153, same height.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you could do it.
Yeah.
But it's like, do you want to? Who knows? I don't know. It's like, you don't necessarily need to, right?
No, yeah, but I love working it. Like we go every morning. I go every morning. Bryce sometimes slacks. I'm not gonna lie. But.
Oh yeah. Today I slacked because I was editing my video.
Yeah, okay. He also skipped out on the fucking 1 p.m.
Yeah. Look, I got caught up, like, dude, because my Final Cut, because I was trying to like fix up my video. It just was like closing in, so like we had our editor drive to our house to like so I could just finish my video with him.
Oh, you got it done. It's all good. You're here now.
Yeah.
Okay, so no other questions?
Yeah. Do you
no, I think
you got anyone?
Yeah.
So if you guys can give like the people listening, like your audience, my audience, whatever, some sort of advice on not necessarily how to become TikTok famous or anything like that, just like how you guys have navigated social media, because you guys are so fucking young, and doing that at such a young age is like, it's impressive no matter how you look at it. Do you guys have any advice to people watching? Like if they're like, I want to do this or I want to do that, like what advice would you give them?
It just depends what route they want to go. If you want to gain an audience to influence people, I would say, well, if you're not crazy, don't be yourself. Just create. I would say just watch people that you enjoy genuinely.
Yeah, study
and then
it.
Find out a way to make it your own. Like maybe you like 4 different YouTubers. Maybe combine like everything with your personality and just make it like your own thing.
Yeah.
Like, and just be you. Just be crazy.
Yeah,
be
100%.
fun.
Yeah, be creative.
This is a fun lifestyle. This is like, I feel like every single day that my life is a movie, and I'm blessed.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. Like I'm honestly,
I don't think there's a better one. I'm gonna be honest. Like social media, it can be terrible. It can be if you let it be. But if you can like get on your shit and grind, then you're living like the best life you can live.
It's amazing. Yeah. Anything you specific you want to share?
I mean, for me, it was like when I was 12, 13, I was watching YouTube videos every day. and I was just studying my favorite creators, and I like bought a camera, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. And I watched Nelk, and we did air horn pranks. That was my first ever social media video of all time, like before Musical.ly everything. It was an air horn prank. And I remember like a guy threw a golf club. It was crazy. But like getting into that and finding out like what you love, I think is like the most important part, because I lost myself in that for like 2 years, signed with management. Everything was forced that I was doing. It was all character.
Yeah.
And then nothing was working. Like I wasn't growing. Nothing was happening. The second I left them and became myself, went on tour, blew up.
Like what you really wanted to do.
Exactly. Yeah. I was posting shit that I loved, and like I was having fun doing it. And boom. That's when it really went big.
Fuck yeah. Well, that's it. Unless you guys have anything else from me. I think that's amazing.
Hey, this was a dope ass podcast.
Yeah, it was. That was fucking dope.
Yeah, hell yeah. Subscribe fucking on iTunes, on fucking YouTube, drop a fucking comment, drop a like. On iTunes, drop a little star, like 5 I think it's 5 stars. I'm not sure how many stars.
The way he promotes to boost his podcast. Yo, don't forget to fucking subscribe. Fucking
oh yeah. Run that shit. Run it up. Run it up. TikTokers in here, bro. Most popping TikTokers right here. And they're not pussies. At least I don't know about you yet. I haven't tested him.
Did you see him in Texas?
No, he's lit. He's lit.
I don't really know if like I was around Bradley a lot in Texas. So.
Yeah, I kind of like went way too hard.
He was trying to wrestle me the whole time. If you want to see us wrestle, he wants to post something on his thing.
I'm gonna do that on my channel.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
He just fucking doing.
God damn it, dude.
Imagine Bryce wins,
let's do that this week though. I want to do that this week.
Fuck it.
Hell yeah, that's hard.
God, yeah, but subscribe. Thank you guys for coming, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, dude, fucking. That what you guys have done, no matter how anyone watching this looks at it, like TikTok, this or that, it's fucking impressive.
Thank you.
To get 1 million likes on fucking Instagram is like insane. To get the kind of engagement, the views you guys get, like it's next level. So keep it up.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys for being on the podcast.
Of course.